like a vagina.
You are, aren't you?
Yeah.
What do you pink like?
A vagina.
Son of a bitch and bastard.
I think we should rip the whole thing down. We gotta do son of a bitch and bastard.
I gave those boys a hummus sandwich once. I ain't paying for shit.
And all the fat got off my intestines. And it slid into my colon, and I could sit down again and take a shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you've tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard. For
Bastard show. Beep up, beep up, beep up. Son of a bitch and bastard.
Welcome to the Son of a Bitch and Bastard Show. This is episode 34. Let's say it's the 11th of November. That's a Spanish. No one cares how Spanish I am.
I don't.
Shut the fuck up.
I always forget he's shut the fuck up at the end. I'm Patrick Aloysius. On yonder, we got Mander, Christopher Sportic Dyer. You go to SOFABAB.com for all our content. Got Mark the Tweed Sniper Perez.
Hi.
SOFABABshow@gmail.com if you'd like to email us. Be like Lips Donkey.
Yeah.
Email us, you
He
jerks.
emails us. And he rips us apart. Too.
Yeah, he makes us sad.
He makes me so
Then
sad.
we got
Fuck
Matt,
that guy.
Matt the Sweet Drink Harmon.
Dude, he's fucking hardcore stalking you.
I know.
what's up with that?
Sweet drink. He wants a little bit of that sweet drink.
He
He's
hates
a-
me, I
He
think.
probably got a long schnoz like a fucking hummingbird trying to get a sweet drink.
Oh, that's true.
How you like that? Fucking lips donkey bitch.
You should
Damn.
Yeah, we're coming out with fire in this one.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
that
not
guy.
stoned yet, so I can talk.
There's only been 34 programs this year.
yeah. So that's 34 weeks.
Yeah,
How many weeks are in a year?
100.
209.
52.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bobbles.
it's like 52, right?
Bubbles.
Like, that's all I can manage to talk about right now.
Fuck. Why?
Oh, I've had a dry spell with weed.
Because they
and
didn't
I
learn their
just
lesson
smoked
last
a-
week. That's why.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If you ever have a dry spell, you just
We,
call
we
one
had
of
the
us.
windows open.
What's the point of being in a car and you don't have a
Oh.
blunt, dude?
Dude, I hate cars.
I love
Yeah,
smoking.
I have
love
a-
smoking.
we'll
I have a
Smoke it
dab
up.
rig in my car, so, I mean.
Yeah, that's like way worse.
No, it's
I remember
not,
you were
dude.
saying that the other day.
No,
You're like,
but-
I only use my space can. I'm like, so you
Yeah.
basically inhale
What
a
do you-
blunt in one hit
Yeah.
and then drive around?
I'm not worried about my safety. I'm worried about the smell.
I
I'm
feel like
sure
you have
you're-
a push button dab rig, though, that
Yeah.
you can use. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's different.
I'm sure your car
I'm
permanently
imagining
smells
you
like
with your
weed.
knees and a torch.
Well,
I bet your
can't.
car smells permanently like weed.
it does kind of smell.
Yeah.
permanently
You're
like
not
weed.
getting rid of it.
But that's
My
not
car
probable
smelled like weed
cause.
for 2 days.
It's not probable cause anymore
No.
Right.
because everyone car smell like
He
weed.
was very
Everyone's car
accusing.
smells.
He works at a grow, officer.
I made
like, why
Pat-
didn't
well,
I
that's
just
the
say
thing.
that?
I made Patrick's car smell like weed for just being in there for
2
20
days.
minutes. For 2 days, it smelled like weed
It
after
was
I left.
nice.
Yeah, it smelled good.
Actually, I haven't smoked anything in that car.
I don't see. We like the smell of tomatoes, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was
It's not
wrong.
the same
That's
at
a
all.
bad one.
Oh boy, those
You had to get really
tomatoes
close
on
to a
the
tomato to smell it.
I'm just kidding.
Weed's kind of weird like that, though. You don't smell it when you're smoking it. You only smell it.
Yeah, when you hit it, you instantly turn like oblivious to any kind of smell. It's
You're
so
like, "What?"
weird because you can have like like the littlest piece, and you're like, I don't smell shit.
Yeah, and then
And
you
someone
walk
goes,
into a room.
Holy
and it
fuck!
smells
You
like- you're like,
just
Jesus
Yeah. Yeah, that is fun. I like smelling like weed, like in the grocery store, or,
Yeah.
or something like that. It's just-
Fucking the other day, whenever
yeah.
I bought that ounce
I love
off
that
you,
shit.
or whatever, he saw me at the grocery store. He's like, I thought I smelled you.
True story. It's that one weed smells very specific. This one here.
I'd be
Yeah.
dying.
This
It is-
one here.
It is very specific, specifically chemi. Very,
So I knew that was that man.
I just had it in my pocket too, so it's probably
Yeah.
reeked.
oh yeah, in a bag. It's like those things don't do fucking shit for smell, dude. Even mason jars, dude. I tried mason jars like at work one time and it did not work. I was like, abort mission, run to car. Work smelled like weed for fucking 2 hours still. It's like Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? You
Yeah.
know what does work though?
Yummy.
Those water bottles. The water bottles that have the airtight seal.
Yeah.
Those seem to work really well. That's what my buddy used to use back in the day.
the upstairs at the tavern always smells like weed because I always have so much in my backpack.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You give a fuck?
It's funny. I don't even bring any cannabis products to work, but in my bag, you know what I mean? But my bag's still fucking like.
Yeah.
If I reach in there for like a granola bar or something like that, it's like, oh shit, better close that up. It's like fuck. There's nothing in there though. Like, it's fucked up.
Right? That's why the dogs don't work.
I've definitely heard
Yeah.
a lot of. It smells like marijuana up here.
That's for damn sure. I
Well,
like it though. I think it's just
Yeah, I love
very
the smell.
nice.
dude, it like creates an ambiance. You know what I mean? When it used to walk in, it's like I like the smell of fresh weed. I don't like the smell of burnt weed as much. You know what I mean? Like it's
I
fine
do too.
And
I
after
like
a while,
both.
I get used to it. But like I like the smell of just fresh, unburned weed. Like
I like some
more
both.
than anything.
Just walking through a grow.
I've
Yeah.
never
So,
been in a grow.
like, blissful.
Never.
It's so weird because I've known lots of people with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're awesome.
you should go to a grow.
Well, wait, I
Yeah.
guess
You should grow yourself.
what's his name had some at his house.
yeah,
where
let's
we
just
used to
tear the
record.
studio down. Let's just grow.
I want to, but our electrical
Oh,
sucks.
guess what we heard
Yeah.
about today?
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
dispensary bowling alley going up
Yeah.
on
Well, there's a commercial for it on the
where
radio.
they're like black lights and everything's
Is that
colorful.
Bolero?
This,
Is
you
it
can
called
get
Bolero?
weed there.
No, Bolero is just the rebrand of AMF.
That's, I think, the part we missed.
'cause
we
they
got
closed
too
down Monaco
excited.
Lane.
we got
about
all
the-
excited and started talking about we missed the name of it.
Shit.
That's so funny.
And then he Googled it. It's nothing.
Yeah, I
Like,
couldn't find it on Google either. But there's this bowling alley
Where
with
is
weed
it
that
gonna?
exists.
Oh,
in
so you
Denver.
don't know anything about it?
off Fleetsdale. I
Off
know what he said.
Fleetsdale.
Off
Oh, see, that's a bolero.
That's the Bolero.
Well, it's something new.
It's got
They-
weed
They
now.
said they're opening
I
December
wonder,
7th.
is that
Oh.
Glendale technically? Because
I don't know, but it's
What
It's
the-
by the King Supers.
It said that you could
It was
smoke
Monaco
it inside
Lane.
while
Yeah.
you're bowling.
They closed it down.
That's
I
not
was like- that's
Glendale.
where I was like,
That's
what?
Denver.
That's Denver.
yeah,
There's a dispensary right next to it, Colorado, bro.
What a brilliant.
Colorado.
Yeah,
that place has
I
been
think
there
I
it's
want
forever.
to go.
So
Yeah.
they're
If
gonna-
that's a real life thing, we
We
should.
go
like-
bowling anyways.
Yeah.
We'll invite you
I
one
would like to
next
go.
time we
please.
go.
I was on a league. I got
Yeah?
most improved, but it
Really?
was like 50 to like 80.
Hey, that's not bad.
I want some cash for that.
That's funny.
Everybody else was just great.
Yeah.
And me and
I have a
anyway.
good game or two, and then it goes straight to hell.
That's because you get drunk.
No.
That was what I think my problem was because we went through pictures.
I feel like I get better when I get the drunker I get, but
I was in my 20s.
You
But
just
it'd be
having
fun to
more
go.
fun.
yeah, that's probably it.
Weed bowling.
If I can get over,
Ooh.
my average was like 150 for a while.
Jesus, I don't think I've ever bowled a 150.
No,
Like, that's your average.
but
Shut the fuck.
it was, and now it's barely 100. I suck now. I have my own ball, and it sucks. I need to get one of those cool and fucking professional bowler balls. Do you know those are weighted all weird?
All weird.
Yeah, it's oblong, so that's how it gets to spin.
Oh, really?
yeah.
I had no clue. That's interesting.
So the straight bowl ones, it's
That's
like a
interesting.
perfect round because the inside's like a cement ball.
Isn't that cheating?
Yeah, they're cheaters. That's why they're
cheating.
professionals. Yeah.
Fucking assholes. Do they drug test professional bowlers?
Nope, you have to be
They're all on
drunk.
steroids.
You have to be drunk.
Haven't you ever watched professional bowling? It's hilarious. I
Yeah,
love it
that's
actually.
We watched it once at the tavern. I feel
That was
like.
probably my fault.
It's like a
I just feel like
Bill Murray
everybody was just getting
comb-over.
strike after strike after strike. I was like, what the fuck is the point of this?
Everybody's fat and
You're just waiting for one guy to mess
Trashed.
up.
There's a guy that goes up there in a hover round.
probably do just fine.
That movie Kingpin. That movie was dope.
I liked it at the time. I don't want to rewatch it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever. But Big Lebowski's good. Good bowling
Always
movies.
good.
Good bowling.
I haven't
What's
watched that in a
what's
long
that
time
movie
either.
with Bill Murray and what's his name?
Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Yeah, that's a
dang
Kingpin
it.
one.
Okay. I can't think of it.
That's because that one. The only reason I remember is that chick says something about she takes a big old shit after she. Don't be hitting that hash if you're just gonna stare at your mic.
Damn.
Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
I
Jesus
got alcohol
Christ.
today. I'll be fine.
He's got alcohol. It'll be fine. He won't shut up later. He'll talk all over everyone. It'll be great.
Yep.
Hash, hash, hash.
Well, at least I won't be staring at the mic.
Yeah. See.
Damn, that tasted delicious. Anybody?
Well, I found the key to saving a marriage.
Yeah.
Hash?
The cocaine,
Oh, nice.
Molly, mushrooms, and Cincinnati drinking wine.
Sounds like a party.
Cincinnati drinking.
Sounds
wine.
like a date.
Fuck yeah.
in fact.
That's the only thing I
Date.
haven't heard of.
That was
Is that all one night?
Oh, yep.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
That sounds beautiful.
I bet you
It was good.
Great next day.
Yeah, fuck marriage counseling. That sounds
You know,
like
I
a
didn't-
great night in.
Yeah.
That
no,
is
I didn't.
marriage counseling.
No, it was fantastic. And I didn't mean to. You know,
forgot it was
I was sort
hash.
of. I wanted to get some Coke for some. Just bored out of my mind, and I was like, yeah, I'll get some Coke. So I asked somebody to get me some, and then he was like, yeah, he's gonna get you a 20, a magazine, something like that. And I didn't know what he was talking about. So the dude showed up, and I'm handing him $20, and he has this pile of cocaine, and he's like, no, it's $120.
Oh,
Good
I'm like,
God.
shit. And so just this ridiculous amount.
I need to go to the cash machine.
I know. And now I don't have any sinuses anymore,
well, I'm sure.
and I still have plenty of
Was that
cocaine.
Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's funny, the
very
drug
nice.
dealer he thinks I don't like him for some reason. Well, he worked at the tavern. It was weird. He was a dishwasher, but also a cocaine dealer. You don't need to dishwash if you sell cocaine.
Yeah.
You have to have something to say where you get your money from.
I guess so.
Cocaine.
I got now all kinds of money from my dishwashing job, best paid in Denver.
Plus, let's just be honest, he's not the greatest drug dealer.
I
He does
did.
more than he sells.
Well, yeah, I would be a really bad coke dealer if I did it. But
Yeah.
he's like,
I'm a
"Hey,
bad
Pat,
capitalist. For
More of a
sure.
hobby.
You still don't like me, Pat? As he's selling everybody drugs.
Yup.
He just thought I had a beef with him, but he's such a nice guy. It's not like he's gonna kill me beef. It was just like, why don't you like me, man? Why don't you like me, man? I'm pretty cool. I always liked him. He's one of those people that's just always happy.
Yeah.
Got a horrible life,
Yeah, still happy for some reason. I don't
and
get
he's
it.
just smiling all the time.
State of mind.
No, yeah.
Where's Sabado?
Well, there was a mix-up.
Oh.
Well, because she was gonna come, and then the girl canceled. But then, so after I got a hold of Paul, it was too late. He said he's probably mad at me. What a jerk!
Fucking Paul.
What girl?
This girl named Adair.
Oh, they were
She's-
gonna come.
She was.
Is that your friend?
Yes.
Oh, fun.
Dare.
Was that one that sings the I like spaghetti, I weigh 500 pounds, do 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 do. You know the one I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
My
Yeah.
dog is barking. It barks all goddamn day. I don't know the words to it.
I'm just waiting for how long it takes her to pick up on it.
I'm not.
Who's that?
What's that?
Adele.
Oh, Adele. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
my
I've heard the
this
song.
now?
I'm popular. I know popular music.
Oh, it's been
I've
a
heard
while
it.
since I
Good
listened
job.
to Adele.
Popular. That was like popular when I was DJing back in the day, dude. Jesus Christ. Like, I haven't DJed in like fucking years.
She weighed 500 pounds.
Come on.
So
Adair.
that's not
She's
her.
a brilliant,
Oh.
funny lady.
Well, yeah,
I wonder if maybe she got a little scared.
yeah. People.
Or
It might
she
be
works
gone,
a lot
actually.
though, so she, I don't want to.
whenever I mention it's a podcast, they're all gung ho until they realize it's a podcast.
Oh,
It's a little scary.
Yeah,
It's like
no,
live.
it's intimidating. And
It's a little
such.
scary. It's why I got so drunk
You know
on
what?
the first one.
Yeah.
I felt that like when I started podcasting, like even back in the day when I started doing my other podcasts, because I was pretty truthful about my life on the rerun sportscast. Like we weren't really like
You're like,
hiding
fuck
things.
football. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what
and-
porn I'm watching.
Yeah, exactly. All that stuff. Yeah.
Atta
All
boy.
that. But I feel like when I started being real on camera and being, like telling people how I am, like on camera, like the more it was easier to be real outside of that. You know what I mean, or
Yeah.
something like that. You know what I mean? It's
I have
because
felt that.
There's nothing. I'm not hiding anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
out
I tell you everything on Monday and Fridays. You know what I mean? Between here and the Adam Dunn show. You know what I mean? Like so.
That's a boy.
Yeah.
That's
what do you say
amazing.
for them if you're giving us the dirty stuff?
Oh, we're giving you the dirty.
Are you telling them like,
Yeah.
man, I smoked a bowl without cleaning it? Oh,
Are you talking about 1-inch clits on the Adam Dunn show?
No, we don't talk about 1-inch clips on the Adam Dunn show.
boring.
You should just bring it up
Outlet.
one. You just try to segue into it one time. Just see what happens.
No, well, you know
Ah,
what you can
dude.
do is you can invent a strain.
I'm gonna be so happy
Call it 1-inch clip.
if I can incorporate.
so
it
you
one
can
day.
bring it up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, see?
Oh, the 1-inch
I
clip.
just came up with a new strain, bros.
That's great, dude.
You gotta find the comment.
All right,
Cultivar.
dude, I got this. I'll watch
Cultivar.
the next episode. If you can incorporate 1-inch clit into it, I'll give you $20.
Awesome, dude. That's
He all gets
I wanna-
fired
I wanna
immediately.
Go back to this. Have you heard of Toastmasters?
no. What's that?
It's like a place or a group or a club, and they meet places and practice public speaking.
Really?
weird.
And they
For, like-
all have 1-inch clits.
No, but you could talk about 1-inch
Oh.
clits. You
See
can
how
do whatever you
big my eyes
want in
got?
front of this crowd. to to get ready for something or whatever.
Oh, really?
I had a therapist tell me I should go do that.
Interesting.
What do
So
I need to
that's-
get ready for?
No, like
Oh.
I
you
don't know, a
talk about your
podcast,
clips.
or you know what I mean,
Oh,
or
I got
like
you.
to campaign for something as a politician, or
No, it's just a
I
weed
got you.
cast, so that'd be weird for them.
Be like,
No, well,
weed,
I mean-
man.
it's the same
That's
sort of
weird.
concept as getting comfortable being
I wonder.
social.
I wonder.
Well, it's funny because that's kind of how
How
our
that-
podcast is anyway. It's like kind of just weed, man. They have someone show up and they're kind of smart. And
You like that?
I wonder who
kidnapping
decided to
nappers?
make that.
exactly.
What?
What you call it?
Toastmasters?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's somebody trying to
It
do
just-
something in public speaking.
And then they got
Toastmasters?
scared.
Like, yeah, everybody's scared to do that shit, don't you
I
think?
guess
So wouldn't it be nice to go to a supportive place where people are like,
we've just
I'll
been
sit
on the
here while you
stage our
bomb
whole
so that you
lives.
can go jam whatever it is you're trying to do.
No, totally. We just were forced to talk to people every
That's
day
bartending.
uncomfortably since we were children. So we
The
just got
service
used to it.
industry.
Yeah.
Just real quick, hashtag fuck lips donkey. Lips donkey.
Yeah, I did that, dude. Right?
Yeah, I just wanted
Fuck
to say it again.
yeah.
I just wanted to say it again.
Did you peek at what was going
No.
on in there? Do you guys already
It's the
talk
usual.
about it?
Talk about
Nah, he gets to see
No.
I
it
have the emails, yeah.
because Paul set up some sort of.
Weird.
I don't know
account
what
on
it
my
is.
phone.
I don't even know how to get to it.
I don't either.
Google Drive
I
or
get
something?
a text message about it, and I'm like, oh,
So
okay,
everybody,
I'll click it.
you're not on it.
No, I'm not on it.
Huh.
I
Well,
think
it's just
I think he
us.
hates
Paul
me
got it.
because I didn't let him into
We're
the.
just admin, bro.
Because when I was like the admin of the first email, I think he's mad at me because I didn't give him the password.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah. So he probably
I've never
didn't-
looked at my
He probably
sent.
didn't include me, and that's
Like
fine.
the sent mail, it's probably just him berating people.
I've never looked at that either. That's
I got to look. Well, maybe it's me berating people. I don't know.
What, the Brothers Brewer Gmail, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he used it as his like personal outlet at some point in time. He would just write emails at like 4 a.m.
It's a good way to do it.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Just go in your
Oh
notes.
my goodness.
I don't know how to use anything.
I don't
Notes.
even know the last time I sent an email. Like,
No.
I don't know if it's been like at least 5 years.
I guess that is the old person thing now.
Yeah, like just
You
send,
send an email.
send a text message. Same
Hell
thing, I guess,
yeah.
but it's just weird. I don't know. I only get emails from like corporates.
It's evolution.
Stuff.
Kayla said that our podcast is for dumb idiots.
Oh,
That's
Fuck
okay.
you,
Review.
Kayla. She
Go
watching?
review it on iTunes. Write that. I bet you got iTunes.
Dude, we have that Lost podcast that we did with Kayla at your bar.
Yeah, that was good.
When I had my friends from Utah in.
She's my fun.
And we never
drinking
put it
buddy.
up.
Why not?
I don't think we ever put it up. I'm going to
Is
find
it
it.
just
Find
on
it.
your phone or something?
Yeah, it's on my phone. Yeah.
Oh, with the Mutaws. Yeah, you just said that,
With
right?
them- With them Utahnians.
What do they think of us?
Utahns. They had a great night that night.
Are they
That was
Mor-
probably
are
one
they
of the
Mormon?
cooler things we did, actually. Like, stay at a bar overnight, like late into the night that was not open, you know what I mean?
Just
Smoking
getting
weed
messed
and
up.
whatever, yeah. It was probably one of the cooler things we did. I don't know. that
Whenever
was-
her and I get together, it's bad for drinking.
yeah.
Last time was hilarious. Whenever we all went to Campus Lounge.
Hmm
What time was that?
She gets it out of me like you do. Whenever you and I drink together, it gets
That's bad.
a lot more.
She was at the
But
time
so-
she punched Andrew in the face.
That was
Possibly.
That was last time. Yeah.
You hear that, Kaylee? You're a scumbag.
Yeah.
Scum.
Everybody in that bar wanted to fight us.
I know, it's
Like,
hilarious.
everybody.
Between her and
and the
Brandon
bartender was like, "Just
and you
stay."
too.
Yeah, I was bad too.
Well, this girl showed us her tits.
Yeah, and then her boyfriend wanted
But
to fight us.
yeah, and we're like, go talk to her
Yeah, we didn't even
Where?
ask.
at the campus.
Yeah, we didn't even ask. She showed us.
She was
We were
just
like,
showing everybody her tits.
obviously, we're gonna talk about it then.
Fantastic.
No, they were nice too.
No.
But she wasn't gonna have good skin much longer. She was tanning, you could tell.
Yeah.
So
That'll
she had
kill
her,
you.
and you have like a year where you look all right, and then it just goes to shit
Yeah.
for those tanning people.
I like laying in the
I,
sun.
don't,
though.
I wouldn't want to be that warm.
No, I love being.
I couldn't
warm.
imagine.
And I-
tanning
Dude,
that.
I love tanning. I love laying and just absorbing, and then
Ugh.
getting so hot that I need to jump in the water, and then I get out and do the same thing.
And I've seen one too many horror movies. I know I'm gonna get stuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna die
crisp.
Die where?
And the
in the
tanning
tanning
bed.
bed.
Oh, don't get in a tanning bed.
That's what we're talking about.
Fucking no.
Tanning in the sun's just as bad,
You know what?
especially in Colorado.
Yeah. You know what? I got.
We have a
turned
very
on to?
high UV index, Mark.
I get it. 300 and something days of sunshine a year, man. That's what they say.
Fuck yeah.
I went to hang out with Keith, and he turned me on to infrared lights for warming parts of your he said they kind of like heal some inflammation by having these. They're like 250 watt infrared lights that he had them on. He had like 3 of them on a stick, and you can like put it on your
heat up
back,
his-
and it was and it like warms you. And he said that like people do this as like to combat like seasonal depression and stuff. Dude, when I got my hand under there, it was fucking hot.
You're just
it was
smiling,
crazy,
bro?
dude. Yeah, it was crazy.
Sounds like snake oil.
No, I don't know. It felt good, man. And like it was all dreary that day, so I was like, "Oh man, that feels good." You know what I mean? Like it was kind of weird. So I was like, "Interesting." But you have to buy these like it's 250 watt, housing. You know what I mean?
That
So it's
seems-
like,
I'm not growing
Unsafe.
weed, officer. I'm warming my body.
yeah.
I get seasonal depression in the summer.
Oh, I hate the summer.
Sunshine. This is disgusting. I really need to move to like Seattle, or
Siberia?
something. Or Siberia. That'd be perfect.
It's Russia.
I don't like the sun.
It's good for you.
Yeah,
Seattle would be.
I like
I feel
that.
like you'd probably do
All
well.
the
in
anchovies
Seattle.
you can
I'd
eat.
probably be happy there, Portland or something.
I think
He's
you'd be
going
better in
to-
Siberia.
Going to
Or
coffee
Siberia.
shops and doing your poetry.
Yeah, you got your wambe.
I love the sun. I don't know when that changed. I used to be
Oh, I hate the
the
sun.
opposite.
I love it.
I used to be so hot in every situation I was in.
I can't
and-
even. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I can't even comprehend that someone would like it. Like
I don't
seriously,
like
people
winter.
tell me, and I'm like, I don't get it at all.
Send me to California.
I hate it.
Same.
60's too cold.
Summer
man.
all year.
Seems
I would
hot
love
in
it.
California.
That's fine.
My friend is in Hawaii right now.
Ah, that'd be
I
awesome.
talk to her often, and
Does
she's,
she live there?
Yep.
Does she hate it?
Nope.
I bet it's
Really?
amazing.
Nope. She's
Yeah.
from there.
Everybody
so-
I well, that's different.
Yeah, 'cause I
Everybody
heard
I
the-
know who
I heard
lives
the
there
natives are-
hates it
yeah.
after like a year.
I heard the
Oh,
natives are really
no.
rude. to
Just
you.
because you're not that, it's you have nowhere to go. You
Yeah.
see, you go
You go
in
and
any
you see it all.
direction.
If you grow good weed,
I
the
mean, how
natives like
long
you.
is the widest part of the? It's not much in Hawaii.
I have no clue, but I don't go
I mean,
very
it's-
far anyway. So
Well,
I don't
yeah,
think
but-
I would hate that.
It'd be nice to spend a year in Hawaii. though.
I understand
Yeah.
that.
I would
Well,
just
and
take
I
a-
don't care. I
Or
can
a
do the
week.
same thing every day, and I'll be happy.
Yeah,
A couple days.
So I'd probably do all right in Hawaii.
I would
But
try to take up surfing
Actually,
or
some
some
new
shit.
customers just came in. They're like, "Yeah, it was the worst fucking thing ever. We tried it for like 10 years,
huh?
living in Hawaii,
Oh.
and you have to have money to live
Yeah,
there,
it's super expensive.
like nicely."
I liked being there when I was there, but
You were there
I
for
wouldn't wanna-
what, 3-4 days?
Yeah, I mean like a week or
She
something.
was
I
just.
wouldn't want to.
My friend was just telling me about this. Sorry.
No, please.
Seasonal or generational houses that keep getting built onto because people who live there
Oh,
for a
out
long
there?
time. Yeah.
Because you have nowhere to go, right?
It's because that's how you survive. That's how you financially do it.
That makes sense.
You live in a community.
I thought you were saying they're running out of land.
Oh no, they're just
Seems same way
adding on
though.
to their houses.
That's a good idea though.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'll just try to convince my mom to buy some big ass house in Wyoming,
Wyoming.
middle of Wyoming, enough where I can
I think.
be on the other side and being trashed and shit,
I think.
disappointing her in the other room.
In the mother-in-law suite.
I think liberals should get smarter and just like liberal bomb like places that aren't like that, and then like it's like a whole bunch of them just move to like Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Let's
then all of
go.
a sudden they like make marijuana legal and fucking all the other shit. You know what I mean?
Illinois just made it legal. Did you see that?
Yeah,
It's fucking badass.
yeah. Just
Smoke weed in
install
Chicago now.
install our own little bases.
I think there's more
in all these
people
hick
in
towns.
Denver than there are people in Wyoming. So,
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
like
I
wouldn't be
600,000
surprised.
If
people.
half
or
of us move there, it's almost the same as Denver.
well, I know we would.
It's windy. That's all everybody says.
Just make a second everything over there.
And as long as you
Yeah.
don't go too far up, it's not that much snow. It's the same as us.
Windy schmindy.
Cheyenne City.
I don't care.
Yeah, let's move to
You guys should
Cheyenne.
move the tavern.
Okay, all of
Tavern
us.
to Wyoming.
Yeah.
We're moving operations to Wyoming.
We'll get a big old hangar.
That's right. We're
Live
gonna
in it.
legalize marijuana, prostitution, and gambling.
In our
Just go to
hangar.
Reno.
Hangar.
You come in here, prostitute. It's lawful.
It's like Wyoming, only there's legal prostitution.
Where at?
Yeah.
Reno.
Oh, that's what, you didn't seem to like it.
Oh, well, I was a kid.
That's true.
Hey, my
As
buddy.
an adult, it's different. It's still
Shout out
dark.
to my buddy Manny in Reno. The other half of Diamonds and Sauce. Sorry.
I'm gonna
Thing.
Shout out my crew.
I'm
Thing I
gonna
know.
start a rival group called Shells and Sauce.
Shells and Sauce. And it's all like Velveeta. Like,
Yep.
yeah, I like that.
Jeez.
That's the name of a restaurant.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shells
Damn,
and
I'm gonna
Sauce.
get sued by Kraft and the restaurant.
Shells and Sauce?
Yeah,
Shit.
it's like
My band's already
it's in
debunked.
Congress Park. I live next to it. I never set foot in there.
Oh, really?
They're like, I don't like the name of your
Just use
operation.
Just use it like a Z instead of an S at the end of shells. You'll be fine.
Z.
Damn.
Yeah, like the Skittles guys. They just like start it with a Z. It's a silent Z. There's nothing like Skittles. Not trademark, bro.
So before Saturday, had you not been drinking?
You took a month off, right?
did?
It was pretty close, and I think one night I had like a couple of glasses of wine or something, but not, yeah.
It's been over a month for me.
Yeah.
Month and a week, maybe.
I was
Yeah.
I was thinking about drinking tonight, but then like physically feel like garbage from all the things I did this weekend, and I'm like, maybe I'll just be good for a couple of days.
Write it out.
And then I started taking. Well, I was on one antidepressant for a while, and my doctor switched me over because the other one made my dick fall off.
Son of a
You
bitch.
said you couldn't come.
Yeah,
That ain't
That's
depressing.
so weird, dude.
and the doctor was like, "That ain't good."
Yeah, that only happens when I'm on the sixth try that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was he gave me a good fingering. It was, and he just wouldn't stop.
Did you get
That's
milk?
nice.
I didn't get milked. I just got. I was like, I want to check your
Did they
poo for blood.
Did they give you fentanyl?
Yeah.
He always
is
seems
it?
so upset when he's about to do. We had the same doctor. He's like, ugh,
Is that why?
all right, prostate boy.
You think he should be excited?
Nope.
The fuck?
That'd be the worst part of everything.
Well, he definitely made a point. He was like, I don't like doing this, and people don't like me doing it to them. I'm like, okay, I don't mind.
That's
I
fair.
don't mind.
It don't hurt.
Don't threaten me with a good time, doctor.
he's been doing it for a while. I think he's up to something. Aren't you?
Yeah.
It used to be you
Yeah.
had to wait till you're 50, but now,
Yeah, things have changed.
yeah,
The way we eat changed
it's
as
true.
a whole in this country.
No,
Fuck
it's
yeah.
the whole. It's true.
Because we ate from a
'Cause
box
we're lazy.
since the 50s.
The
That's like-
80s, when the microwave came about, is when everybody got fat.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of like the 90s. Everyone was wearing huge clothes to hide their fatness. We didn't realize everyone was fat.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
totally.
it's true. Bunch of piggies.
Fubu.
People
Oh,
are starting to work out
right.
again. I don't know if they're eating any better.
Fubu
What
and
was the
Janko
FUBU joke?
pants.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
No.
What
Was
happened?
it me
Did you
or
quit
what?
working?
The left side quit working out of nowhere.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one are you,
Just
baby
blew
boy?
out.
Oh, there I am. There,
Oh.
that
There
works.
he is.
My headphone amp's gone to shit already.
When you said so, it was right when you said so. I was like, oh, she's at
He's
my
on
headphone.
acid.
Whoa.
Anyways, what did we talk about?
I don't know. Jesus, you got me all.
Now he's just staring at
He
the
sidetracked
microphone.
me.
Oh,
That's
what?
because you,
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he is. Look at him
because you
staring.
gave him the hashish.
I know. You want to smoke some more?
That was
Yeah.
delicious.
It's really good, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was dry
What were you
ice.
guys
Ice.
talking about before that?
Dry ice.
That threw me off
We were
too.
talking about
I forgot too.
what? So we were talking about people getting fat.
Oh yeah,
We were
fat
talking about
piggies.
microwaves in
And
the
then,
80s.
and then the 90s. The other thing in the 90s was the style was to wear really small glasses. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
boy.
everyone, fucking balloon was huge and fucking had
And
these
their-
little itty bitty glasses.
on
And
their
they looked
fat
very
heads.
uncomfortable.
And they had the line in their heads.
I look at pictures for myself back then. I'm like, I just look uncomfortable, man. It's fucking crazy.
Wait, you were describing your experience?
Oh, my experience.
everybody's.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, I think a
well,
lot
that's
of it,
true. Those little
those
bitty like
little
sunglasses.
wire frames. They're like little
even?
itty bitty wire frames and like shit like that. Yeah. I had like 2 or 3 of them.
That's kind of
They're
weird.
terrible.
Big glasses
I
are
did
like
too.
back in, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, because it was big
never
glasses
thought
through
about that.
the late 80s. It was all like anything that covered
Big
the bottom
ass.
of your fucking. It was like whoop, glasses.
Bet you could see
I'm back
better.
to that.
Yeah.
half
These
the
are
time.
big for me.
Yeah, these are the biggest ones I've had in years. Before that, it was all.
I got an eye appointment this week. Bastard set it up for 9:30 in the morning.
Uh huh.
You think I'm gonna tolerate that?
Yeah.
Stay awake all night.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just
have
stay
to.
away.
My
He's
eyes
gonna
are
be
all
like, "What's wrong with your
bloodshot.
eyes?"
Yeah.
I get up early,
Ugh,
even when I work all night.
I don't like it.
Ugh. Yeah, I can't. I didn't
I
wake up
can't
till
do it.
3:30 today.
Yeah, I mean, no, I got up early today, 1 o'clock.
And I went to sleep last night
been
at
years.
10, and I woke up at 7.
What's that damn dog's fault?
6:37 for me.
Let's
Damn
see,
hippie
well,
dog.
You got up at 6:37.
I'm up at that time.
That's a pretty specific time.
The in between
6:37.
6, you know.
Me and your brer walked in earlier, and we saw your dog snoozing over there.
I
I
don't
was
know.
like, "You better check its pulse. It looks dead."
Yeah, it wasn't moving.
She ain't never gonna die.
Wasn't moving.
Dude, and she was all like laid out, like
Yeah.
kind of like this, like What the fuck are you
when
doing?
she relaxes, you know, her joints and stuff aren't the same no more. So it just kind of
I'm just out.
Poor dog.
she's the happiest goddamn thing in the world. It's
know.
hilarious.
I know, it's funny.
I go out there and punch her right in the face right now, and she'd be happy as hell.
Okay, Trump.
Yeah.
I shoot a Mexican in the middle of Fifth Avenue.
No, do nothing.
I'll punch that dog. You'll be
I'll
happy.
still get elected.
So Mina's obsessed with this cartoon. It's a Russian cartoon called Masha and the Bear, and they opened up a restaurant in my neighborhood called Masha and the Bear. And I've got a few Russian neighbors, and I brought up Masha and the Bear to somebody, and there's like, it's old Russian fairy tale. And I'm like, well, it's a cute little cartoon. It's this bear and this little girl just doing fun stuff. The fairy tale's not cute. Tsar kills her parents, and then they leave her into the forest with a bear who rapes her every day for the rest of her life.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, okay,
That's the lore.
nice talking to you.
That's fucking crazy.
I like the name of the restaurant after that.
Dude, that's great.
It seems
And
like
a child's.
every kid's story has something grim, like the Blippi and the
Yeah.
scat porn
Yeah.
connection.
The Hansel
Or-
and Gretel and
freaky.
shit.
Well, all of it.
Do you see that Disney remake they're gonna do? It's like a whole full length movie of Hansel and Gretel or something like that. But like, it's like it looks fucking scary as fuck.
It's
Actually,
probably pretty scary,
Yeah.
yeah. It
They
was a
did that in
scary
the
story.
Brothers Grimm, didn't they? It was like a short story. I don't know.
I don't remember that.
I remember 'cause I was-
the name, but I don't
I
know
was.
if that.
Oh,
Well, the Brothers Grimm did all those fairy tales, right? Like
Yeah.
Hansel and Gretel and
but they did a movie. And Matt
Jojo-
Damon was in it. I think.
JoJo Dancer. Or was that Richard Pryor? I can't remember.
I can't listen to Masha and the Bear because of the sound. Like it's either the mids are super high or super low and absent, and it's just two sides. It sounds hollow and echoey, and it drives me nuts. So I turn it off.
Wait, so
I
your
don't-
daughter just watches this little girl get raped by a bear?
Well,
every
no.
day?
Well, they
Well,
don't.
what was
They
that?
don't do
Crazy.
that in that. But yeah.
What was the other part? They killed the whole family. What was it?
Czar killed their parents.
Oh, parents. It's just see, that's a good cartoon.
Yeah. Well, it's not in this car. I mean, it's just yeah. And I don't have a choice. I like 7:00 in the morning. She's like Mosh, Bear, Mosh, and so I go watch Bear and Mosh all day.
I have to watch Ryan's toy reviews.
Ryan's toy reviews.
I'm sure
Hashtag
he's-
I
Ryan's
haven't
toy
gotten
reviews.
to
Don't
this
do
yet.
that.
No, I
do
will.
that.
Why not?
He's gonna. Don't say that.
I won't.
I haven't
'cause
seen
won't
that one
remember.
yet. I'm sure it's coming.
Doesn't
Avoid
your
it.
daughter?
Do you ever see the little?
Then you have to start buying the products.
Oh shit!
Do you ever see like the little Russian kids or German kids that just play with toys, and that's like the whole thing?
That's Ryan's toy reviews.
Why you guys watch all
Yeah.
this foreign shit?
I
They
don't
could-
know
they-
where it comes from. I don't know.
fucking
My daughter's
seem-
obsessed
collusion,
with
You
bro.
seem locked in on that
It is
more.
collusion,
So
bro.
they're gonna make your daughter
I-
vote for
yeah.
Trump, dude.
It's almost election time, bro.
it. She sort
But
of quit
she's,
watching.
yeah, that's a girl though. She's
Yeah.
a girl. Mine are boys.
Yeah, she's
Right.
kind
For
of
real,
Boy
that's
playing with
really
toys.
surprises me. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I figured they all watch like little
Yeah,
kid
she's kind of-
cartoons in America.
she's gotten over the German and Russian kids. I mean, they all like the Russian ones. They live in America, and it's always dubbed in Arabic for some reason. And I don't know.
'Cause they got
They're
money.
playing to their audience.
Yeah, and
It's a subliminal message telling them
Yeah.
to put the vest on.
It's the Germans trying to create peace, giving the same cartoons to the Americans and the Middle Easterns, man.
Oh.
Smart guy.
these aren't cartoons. They're just rich pieces of shit
Oh,
playing with toys.
Whoa,
Yeah,
is
it
it
is,
like
literally.
Russians hosting Al Qaeda or not Al Qaeda?
Because
Yeah.
those two places probably spend the most money on toys or something, maybe. No, never mind.
Definitely
They're trying to
American.
recruit.
They don't. They ain't allowed to play with toys.
I quit.
That's why it's funny because they're not allowed to play with toys, but
It's
then they
all-
get to for this video.
Well, these kids are.
Well, as long as you're a good capitalist, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Not Al Qaeda. What am I thinking?
ISIS.
ISIS.
Yeah,
Dang it. Yeah.
Poor
What about
bookstore on
They're-
Broadway. had
Like
to
they're
change their
recruiting.
name.
They're getting people to fly from the United States to go fight with them.
they're gonna come get you now.
President.
You think
They're
we're Al
getting them when they're
Qaeda?
kids. I've seen
Yeah.
them train. I've seen videos of them training little bitty toddlers how to shoot guns,
Yeah, that's like the old guerrilla warfare.
shooting people. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck
freaky.
yeah, where can I see some of these recruitment videos?
Get on.
That's what
Get
they
on
did
like
that
the
in,
YNC.
I'm gonna go.
They did that in like the Congo and shit.
Just
Same
look up
thing.
ISIS
Gave them all
videos. You'll get links.
AK-47s and
I mean, I've seen the beheadings and shit.
Well, it goes deep. It gets deeper than that. Those are mild. kind of in a sense of what they. Anyway,
You guys aren't allowed to have the internet anymore. Neither are you.
Yeah, no
Until
shit.
you just start watching happy little videos.
Just start watching porn. It's fine.
they have such high quality productions. It's amazing to see what they can do with this film. On top of it being so horrifying, what they're doing.
Interesting.
It's crazy because they have so much money.
What if I watch one and then they convince me?
That's
good.
happening.
Fucked up.
If you're convinced by...
Hey, you know what?
You're too
There-
gullible for it. You
there
shouldn't
are
do it.
some-
Yeah, you'll be over there in a week, dude.
You'll be over there. in a
That sounds
week.
pretty
with
cool.
your skateboard and...
I mean, I don't have to work anymore.
Where do I
There's
gotta
some
sign up?
nefarious kids shows on YouTube.
I get
though.
72 virgins when I die?
Yeah,
Sounds
man.
badass.
Well, I don't pay a lot of attention.
No
she
way.
seems to like him.
72 virgins. 72 virgins that didn't know what the hell to do.
That means you gotta
How
clean
fucking
up
boring.
72.
I'll teach them, dude.
What do they need to know?
How to fuck.
Yeah, just
They gotta lay there.
And then there's gotta be bleeding all over the place. Shit's gonna smell like
Yeah.
iron for like a year.
Well, does the clause say they have their hymen or not?
I've never read this
Well, you gotta
I
find
don't
out
think they go
before
to
you
that much
go
detail.
down.
Before
I don't
you
even
go.
think it actually says it in the Quran. or
Maybe
anything, does it?
maybe you'll get lucky and she rode horses. Won't have one of them, and she'll know how to fuck.
Oh shit. That's great shit.
I think Jesus just pulls a nail out of his hand and does it for you.
Pops it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He puts it back in his hand.
You ever
see-
because
you
he's
remember
sadist.
there was some Jesus Mary movie that it was like something like that, and then she's pregnant, and then the townspeople like pull her together and put a stick up her pussy to make sure she has a hymen.
No.
You never? I
Was that
remember.
that Mel Gibson movie?
No, I was like a kid too, and we're just sitting there, and I didn't
Jesus of
understand.
Nazareth?
Is that right?
Is it Jesus of Nazareth?
Yeah, it was like a movie. They were testing her to see if she was
showed
actually
that
a
like
virgin.
They showed that like every year, like
Was it that
on
it?
TV for a while? So maybe that,
Yeah,
or
Holy
10
shit.
Commandments or something like that. I don't know.
I was like, yeah,
That's like a part of the story, huh?
I guess so. I don't ever read the Bible.
They all
Wow.
got together and they stuck a broom up there. Huh?
I
Yeah.
have no idea about
Figure it
that,
out.
but I apparently saw it in meditation.
I saw something that Ti checks his
Yeah,
teenage
you guys saw
daughter's
us bring that
fucking
up. Have you
You
hymen.
know, I don't believe that story.
Like
That is a. Because have you ever seen the old times? There's a lot of dust. No one had a broom. It was just a stick.
it was very dusty. Those motherfuckers
Yeah.
didn't broom. They didn't sweep
There's
shit.
sand everywhere.
Yeah.
I've seen those movies.
Maybe it was like a backhoe.
Well, the
If
thing
I
with
were
the,
to want to look that up, what would I?
I don't know. I just remember being a kid and watching like all these people like holding her down, and then
It's
Mary
horrible.
Mandolin
jabbing
fucked with
something
stick.
in her with
That's
a,
what I'd Google.
and then it was bloody, and they're like, "Holy shit, this is the son of God because she's bleeding from her pussy."
No.
Did anybody
Boy.
besides Mark see the TI thing though this week?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So what?
But
I just
what-
saw a headline. I didn't
doesn't
see
the
it.
hymen break easily though?
Yeah.
It
that's what I
doesn't.
thought.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Really?
Sometimes it does.
Well, and if you're going, to, what kind of
thought
a
if you
doctor would
tripped-
check a
Well, that's what
hymen
I was
for?
questioning.
He's a millionaire. Well,
yeah, it's actually
multi-millionaire.
It's pretty
I think a lot of
barbaric,
doctors would
but we
do that
also
for
cut
him.
foreskins off penises all the time.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. But she's
It's
like, how old is
ridiculous.
her daughter? His daughter.
She's 18.
So how is this still happening? I saw that all these people were writing stuff on Twitter when he said that.
She listens to her daddy.
Well, I know, but yeah, everybody,
Hey,
and everybody
Daddy,
was
you
like,
here, can you check my
"You're a
hymen?"
pile of garbage," and for doing this and stuff like that. And she liked every one of those posts.
That's pretty funny.
That has to be an ethical thing. You can't just
liked all
show
the
up to the
posts.
doctor and be like, check my daughter's pussy. I'm going to be in the room.
Yep, you can.
What a
You
gynecological
can. It's
visit.
terrible.
Especially if you have
horrible.
millions of
Well,
dollars.
but then if they crank you open, right, wouldn't that snap your hymen up?
Of course, it
Yeah.
could, but sometimes it couldn't. Like it's
Really?
it's
Maybe it was just a doctor that.
Do they seriously crank you open?
Meanwhile,
Yes.
she's
Check
like,
that
Have
out.
have you not seen a speculum?
It's the silver thing that goes like that. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
You crank it and it kind of opens up.
I thought you watched
Yeah.
hardcore porn, dude.
Seriously,
Wow.
I've seen
you
those.
talk
in
a big
Wow.
game. My
No, I
friends.
do
Yeah,
talk a big
yeah.
game.
Have you never seen one of those in porn?
No, well, so
You
there's-
didn't know what Red Wings were either.
So
Yeah.
I thought Red Wings was just fucking on the period. I didn't know that. You didn't know that either.
No, I knew it was on the face.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I did because I was disgusted.
That makes sense
by it.
though. That makes sense now. The Red Wings.
It's more of a brown wing.
Yeah. Well, after it oxidizes.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that depends
Yeah.
on the day.
Yeah, that's true.
The beginning is red, and then the end it gets brown
Right. Yeah.
because your cervix
That's the
opens
same as my
while
poo.
you have your period.
Same as his poo.
It starts out real red.
A higher quality at first.
I don't think I've ever bled out my ass, luckily.
Well, if it
can't
was,
think
if
I've-
it did, it could have been black.
I don't think I've
Yeah,
bled out my
that's
ass
true.
either.
That's when I went to a gastro doctor because, oh yeah, I drank my esophagus fucked up.
Is it when you
And
ate all the
they-
Oreos?
Could have been. No, it's when I ate all them bottles of whiskey. That's what it was. I had two. Almost said hernia. I only had one of them. What's the one they erode
The one they erode.
in your ulcers in my
Ulcers.
esophagus?
Ouch.
And she kept asking me about the color of my poo. She wanted to know if it was black, and I was dying. Is my guess. I thought she was just trying to fuck.
Yeah, I got so constipated one time as a kid, I pooped out my mouth.
What?
Yeah.
That's good.
So
That doesn't seem healthy.
there's that.
I want to hear
Did
about
they rush you to the doctor?
No,
That isn't true.
I don't know. I feel like I remember it, but
That's
no
like a
one made
South
big,
Park episode
No one made
or
a big deal about it.
I don't think that's
Shit out
possible.
your
I
mouth.
puked and it looked like a turd.
long that is.
that. Could
Maybe
very
you just
well
ate
have
a turd.
I think it did. I think I ate nothing but fucking macaroni, cheese, and chicken tenders
Still.
and pizza.
No, now you eat a little bit more, right?
I ate a little bit more.
When I first sobered up, well, I mean, not now. I'm talking about the time I actually sobered up. But I got so fucking constipated. Like, I was like having this horrible abdominal pain, and I went to the hospital because I was just dying, and they did like an x-ray, and they're like, you got a turd up to your neck.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. And then they, so they made me put things in my butt and drink stuff and all this stuff, and eventually
You guys go to some weird doctors.
the long one came out.
You guys do get some weird
The
doctors.
long one you
The
call it?
long one.
Did you measure it?
I haven't gone to the
I
doctor
did.
in a long
No, I
fucking
didn't
time, man.
measure. There was no measuring.
It clogged up the toilet for weeks.
Had to cut it up into pieces.
Yeah, just sitting there with gardening shears, cutting it off.
No one in our
Does it come
family
out?
seems to be able to say measure right, except for my brother and I.
Measure.
Measured.
My dad says measure,
Measure.
and so did my grandma.
Measure.
Interesting.
It's measure.
But she also said, "What, Pete the tahini?
Pete
What the hell was
the
it?
Sheeny.
The sheeny."
Pete the Sheeny.
We said it for years and not realizing that was a slur towards Jews.
Oh my god.
I
Well,
thought
we
it was.
didn't know. He
I thought
she
it was.
just
Yeah.
like, and Pete the Sheeny come along on his wagon and give me a nickel for my bottles.
Yep.
I didn't know that Pete the Sheeny was a Jew.
I thought he was just put sheen on stuff. Good. He was a good waxman.
That's funny, dude.
Oh, good. I thought that was a cough.
Mind if I had another one of these?
Yeah, go for it.
It was a cough. It was a hybrid
Oh.
cough laugh.
You wish that I was.
Do you feel like a fag when you buy those?
Yeah, I usually wear a hoodie, and I try not to go to the same line twice.
It's for my girlfriend.
No, I won't even
She's
do
trying
that.
to quit drinking.
I don't want him to think my girlfriend's a fag.
It's for my dog. He got liver disease.
You can't have no alcohol.
It's been 3 weeks for me. That's the longest it's been in a while.
That's good.
Actually, last year I went 2 months at the beginning of the year.
Really? Is that all? Oh.
Yeah.
2 years, 7 months.
And then this year it's a month. I took a couple
Just kidding. Sorry.
days off here and there.
Nice.
I took a week off like not too long ago. That's about as far as I got.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to drink again.
Well, yeah, you might be all right at your age. Just going a week.
I took like
Your things hop back quicker,
I
probably.
took like a month and a half off when I broke my ankle though. From
'cause
like
you were
weed
broke.
and alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucked. Except
never
I think there was
liked
like
drinking
once or
and doing-
twice where I somehow made my way to the tavern with like Paul or something.
Oh, yeah.
And we got drunk.
Fuck yeah, drunk.
I went
I was
for
hoping-
like 6 months after divorce, post divorce.
That's like the
No
worst time to
weed.
be sober.
No weed either.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like basking in coming off of a dry spell with cannabis
Mm-hmm.
and hash. It feels nice.
Yeah.
I bet.
I'll go anywhere that I can smoke weed for 3 hours. you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I do the podcast with Adam. It's like
Marijuana,
I'm guaranteed I can smoke some weed there for a while.
If he said you couldn't smoke, would you still do it?
We had a couple shows where we couldn't smoke. Well, actually, those shows I could still smoke because I could go outside and smoke.
Oh,
and
yeah.
hit my pen and shit. But they
record and walk away.
Yep.
One at a time.
Didn't you have a weird experience on your new pod? You guys are at Herman's.
We were at
You
Herman's.
said there
this
was a
last week.
band or something.
So yeah, like halfway through, people started sound checking. Started hearing.
So you're at
Sorry.
Herman's now?
They did last week.
Or we
there.
did last week there. I don't know how long it's gonna be a thing, but
Right, if they're gonna sound check while you're doing it.
well, I mean, it's a dude. Our slot is 4:30 or 4:20 to 7:10 on Friday night. So like everywhere,
Yeah,
even
no
at
matter
our
what.
first spot when we had a Sohai in Larimer Square, or on Larimer Street. Sorry. There was a club upstairs, and right about 6:30, you start hearing boom, 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 you know, because they're just
Would the
starting to
mics pick it up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. But I EQ it out as much as
No,
I
you
can.
said there was a drunk guy.
Oh, yeah. So, as we were cleaning up and taking our stuff out, so that's the other thing is bands started playing in our last hour. So the whole last hour of the I'm Done show, you can probably hear whatever band's playing at fucking Herman's in the background, you know what I mean? Faintly.
Jeez.
But anyway, so we packed up all our stuff because we have, you know, we're mildly professional. We have like trap cases and shit, and like we're dragging it out of there, and like there's already bands in the fucking chill out rooms, you know, because this is like a room that's behind all the fucking chill out room, the green room stuff, you know. So there's bands already in the green room, and we get in there, and this dude, he's trying to get a rise out of us the whole time, and he was just drunk, and we didn't pay attention to him. We went down, went upstairs, came back down, picked up some more shit, and as we came out, he like had his pants around his ankle. He's like, "Dropping trow," or something like that. And like none of us still looked at him or talked to him at all, and like he just stood there the whole time, and just looked at us.
Was
His
it
dick
Patrick?
out?
Oh, wait.
His cock was out?
Yeah,
I would do it.
It was
I was
whoever
like-
played at Herman's last Friday. If you want to figure it out, he had some fucking. Then like when he came back down, he was like changed into these like.
I wouldn't care about the dick, but dropping trow, I would have hit him.
Yeah, it's like it would have been funny if he
It's
just
not
sat there with
funny.
his pants down. Like
Yeah.
that would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. But he like wore like silver pants and some kind of like metallic blue.
What kind of
shirt.
band was it? Do you know?
I don't know.
No. You don't know what the other band
It
sounded
was
like?
weird since I
Sounds
was
like
there.
disco.
Since I was there for it.
Silver pants and metallic blue shirt.
Yeah.
Since I was there with the show, like I totally tuned all the other stuff out. Normally, I'd be like, "What kind of band's playing?" All that shit. You know, I was just like,
Well, that was a little farther from the stage, too. You might not be able to hear it as much.
"Yeah."
I mean, you'd probably hear the ambience, but
seemed
not the...
just seemed like pop of some like regular pop music type shit.
Interesting.
There's like keyboard players and horns and stuff, but I don't think it was good.
I want a good horn section.
Could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully, I'm
I don't
wrong.
think I've ever exposed myself too much in public. Not like my
Well, it just-
brother.
I was just like, when we walked upstairs, I was like, my buddy does that all the time. This is like Friday night for me, bro.
Pee-pee. It's a pee-pee boy.
Like, he's always like that, so I don't. That's like normal. That's Friday night, dog.
I'd hate to whip it out and then everybody just be like, nice little dick, dude.
Nice little dick.
Nice little
And I'm just standing there all sad. No, it's funny.
Yep.
I'll have to get like a hot day where my balls are real long.
Hot dog.
Just get some of those Johnny Knoxvilles.
What's that? Underdraws?
No, the balls
Yeah,
you wore
those-
on the.
The fake balls.
You remember
Ah,
seeing
we all
that?
get, yeah, and
The
I know
dog
what you
licks
mean
them.
now. Yeah, we're well on our way.
Look at
They get longer all the time.
If we make it anywhere near our grandfather's age, we'll have them.
Long
Yeah.
balls.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
vice
really
where
long
dudes
balls.
hang weights off their balls and
Ugh.
stretch them and stuff.
Why?
stupid
What
is
is the
what it is.
point?
It's a
Be an
tradition
asshole.
in their culture.
Ah,
Yeah.
what a dumb culture.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just
But that's,
balls.
well, I guess when you're in the middle of a
Don't some girls lift weights
jungle
with their
or
pussies
something.
too?
What's that?
Don't some girls like lift weights with their pussies too?
Dude, and
That's
like
American
Kegels.
women.
Kegels and
Even-
shit, right? Is that what
even-
it is?
No, that's not how Kegels work.
That's
It's
just closing,
Kegels, right?
Tie some to
Kegels,
your-
I don't know.
I've heard it both
It
ways.
is. I
You
think.
tie
What
some-
is it
Yeah.
called? Whenever I know I've seen it. Like
No,
they-
he's talking about people who pierce their fucking lips and fucking pull up weights with it.
Yeah, yeah.
You said Kegel.
I don't even know.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's
Kegels
talking
when
about.
you
getting at.
strengthen it by.
Yeah, but they could like hold something that's got weights.
Yeah, that's
attached to it
different.
and-
Like
Because
that
you're
gal.
holding on to it though.
Like that gal that can sit on a pile of
Not-
quarters.
he's- it
and
sounded
then
like
fucking
he's-
spit them out one at a time.
It's not just holding on though; it's drawing
With a
inward.
snatch.
yeah.
What a good kid.
Yeah, that's a good.
But
kid.
he was saying like from the lips they're hanging weights. That
Yeah,
doesn't
that's-
fucking
I don't
tighten
know
shit
about
up.
all that.
I don't know what the point of it is. I just know that it's
Stupid
done.
is what
I've
it
always
is.
kind of been attracted to suspension. Like I almost want to do it. I have
Really?
a friend who does it all the time.
Yeah.
She's like, "Come on down," and I'm like,
Yeah.
I follow some girl on Facebook that does that shit.
Yeah, one of my exes got into that.
At least you're nice and petite. Imagine
Mm-hmm.
if you're a big girl.
You
I
don't think you
wanna-
could do
This-
it?
Oh, man. This girl was hanging from hooks by her shoulders.
Yeah.
And this dude walks up and wants to give her a high five and pull her in. And she's hanging.
Right.
Her feet are probably 3 feet off the ground, and he's trying to.
What I'd want to
Tap
do is be
shoulders.
500 pounds, lose a ton of weight, and just have like the baggy skin, and then get hung from that
There you
all
go.
over the place.
Dude, like Silence of the Lambs.
You have 12
It have
hooks
to
in
be
you.
for.
They like stretch you out, and it's all
Right.
like as big as you used
You're
to
just you're just stretched out and you're just standing there because your skin's so long.
If you're gonna do that though, you got to make it a whole performance piece. You know what I mean?
I think that's. I don't understand that one either.
The hooks.
That was we opened up for what was it? Who's the guy that was in the Chili Peppers for a little while?
Flea.
Is it Jane's Addiction?
Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro, and they did all that at the end of the show.
Suspension.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was Fiddlers. And that shit was. I didn't like watching it. It
Boring.
made me very
It's
uncomfortable.
It's weird.
And they were swinging like fucking
boring.
50 feet. It was
Is it
crazy.
boring?
Yeah, I'd rather see someone swinging their dick on their guitar.
It's not boring
I
for
feel
the
like it's better in an
person that's
intimate-
happening
That'd be
to.
funny.
I think it's better in an intimate level, like just.
It's
room
just a
full of
different
people.
experience, and like if you're not ready for it, it's like what? What's
Yeah, I
going
didn't.
on,
I was
man?
like, holy shit. So that dude needs a drink.
It doesn't do nothing for me. I mean, what I like about it is how strong the human body is.
yeah,
That's
what's
cool.
cool about it.
And the human spirit.
And other than
even.
that, that's cool. Other than that,
Yeah.
no, I
It's
think that's weird.
that's endurance.
Yeah, how many
Like,
drugs are
it's-
those girls on?
Endurance is running a couple miles,
See?
not fucking hanging
That's
from
true.
some shit.
It's a different way of enduring.
Run
You
up a
can-
fucking hill. if
You
you're
need
gonna
to do that while you're
Jesus
doing
Christ.
your cock hero. That's endurance.
Yeah,
If you get
run
hang
up a
there.
hill while doing
Ooh.
cock hero, dude.
No, well, that too. You
Wait,
can
what were
make
you
2
saying?
videos.
Run up a hill, doing cock here.
And then you could do one doing suspension.
Dude, that would definitely go viral.
There's a guy jerking off doing trail running.
I guarantee it happens.
I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
Weird.
Oh, that's good shit.
Can you imagine?
I don't like the way a penis feels when you're running with an erection.
I don't know that I've ever
Yeah.
ran with an
Right.
erection.
Don't
It's
you
like-
tuck it up in
it
your
When did you guys
waistband?
ran with an erection? Why were you running with an
Don't
erection?
worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry
I don't
about
think I've
it.
ever had to run with an erection.
Not that I'm aware of.
Got fucking caught fucking in the park.
You used to greet so fast whenever he was like, I don't like the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
So
dude, because
you
it's
guys-
weird. Have you,
You
ever
don't have time to put it in your waistband when that happens.
Right, once you start running though, it
have you
goes
ever had
away.
morning
There's
wood and
no-
had to run to the bathroom?
Says who?
It says the little lady of the.
This guy's taking a lot of Viagra. It stays.
No, I've never tried it.
I tried it the other day. Actually, it was pretty cool.
There's many situations where a man can have an erection and
You
run.
hear that? He took a dick pill.
I thought it was hilarious. I don't know. I just found some, so I was like, "Fuck
I've
it."
been curious, but I don't.
All by
I don't
yourself.
No,
Okay.
that was with a female.
What's his name?
His name? It seriously it grew like a half-inch bigger. I feel like.
All that blood.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then after you came, you could still go.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
I can do that anyways.
I can't.
Oh,
I bet I could.
I didn't used to be
I
able to.
used to.
Yeah, I mean, you can fake it. You can put it in, but it's not. I mean, you know,
The only time I had problems
not
with
like
my dick was in my
fucking-
20s when I drank too
It's
much.
not as hard.
like it
as
doesn't lose
it's
anything when you're on the fucking.
Yeah.
That's the only time my
Those
dick didn't
pills.
work.
It wasn't a Viagra.
In your
either. It
20s?
was
In my 20s when I drank too much.
It's one of them.
Probably thought of
Off
it too
track.
much.
No, I'm sure there's something blocking something.
But I bet it's bad to do that
He's
like,
got
all the time.
The beer's blocking his erection too.
Yeah, man. This is fucked up.
Like bad for your penis.
Yeah, I bet it is. If you were to take them like every time you were to have sex.
Yeah, you can fuck up your blood vessels.
Yeah.
See, that's what scares me because like now I'm like, damn, that was like the best sex ever. I want to do it again.
That's why that's why if it lasts a certain amount of time, you got to go get your dick drained. when they say if it lasts more than
Is that
4
what they do?
hours.
I'm-
Yeah,
They
last
just, oh,
They stick one of those big hypodermic needles and drain out your dick.
oh, now you make me never want to do it again.
but they
Well,
just
also
also
don't wait more than 4 hours or your dick will fall off.
they also give you a cookie at the end because they basically take that blood and donate it.
That's nice of
Yeah.
them.
They take your
Very
dick
nice.
blood and
Yeah, they
donate
take your
it?
dick
Yes.
blood and donate it, bro.
That is the coolest thing I've
They're
ever
not
heard.
gonna waste dick blood. That's fucking virile shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like getting a hook put in your skin, just
Yeah,
a
man.
needle in your dick.
I know. I know ladies that get fucking dick blood inserted into their 4-inch clits.
Mark, I want to know who you're partying with, dude. Invite me, bro.
You're running with erections, fucking.
Yeah,
injecting-
you're running, taking dick blood and injecting it in the clits.
You ran with an erection.
I really don't. I
Been
mean,
fucking. You had to
I'll-
run to your pants or something like that, and like, you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, and it's all
Run to
flopping
my
around. It's all.
pants.
Yeah, run to your pants, like go get a condom.
Yeah.
What?
It's like, oh, my condom's halfway across the room. I gotta go get it.
He wouldn't get a condom.
Yeah. That's how he got caught.
Yeah.
So he would use a condom. So there's that.
No, I mean, I really can't think of a time, but I'm sure you're probably right. I probably have.
Yeah.
You've like what? Used a condom?
No, ran with.
Oh.
Yes, I've used the condom.
Okay. Like
Ran
that's
with
a
an
that's a
erection.
good thing to do, you guys.
That'd be hilarious if I never used a condom. They suck, but yes, I've used one. I've even used like the lambskin ones. I knew a girl that was allergic to latex. Those are weird.
Are they weird?
I gotta smell
Yeah,
What do
fun.
they
feel
look
weird.
like? Do they have like?
They look basically the same.
That
You don't
sounds
really-
gross.
I've seen
is
them
it tied
before.
up at the end? Do you get like a bread tie at the top? How do they do it? They sew it together?
Have you ever
or
used a
what?
lambskin condom?
No. I've seen them.
He's a vegoid.
I've never.
Why would
seen
he ever
one.
do that?
No.
I
No, they're weird.
What else?
Is
What's
it
your
like
other
a
It's
weird
option?
like a piece
texture?
of.
Why are we
looks like
killing
Wait,
a piece of-
actually, what do vegans do if like they're having allergic?
There's non-latex condoms.
What are they?
It's
At the time, I don't think there was. I don't know.
Nitrile
I
or-
bought
I
one
guess,
by
but-
one accident once. It was a different feeling.
Is it nitrile?
It wasn't
or-
late. It wasn't lambskin.
No.
Huh.
It's some
Maybe
other.
silicone?
Mm-mm.
Could they get it thin enough to?
No.
I didn't think there was non-latex. I didn't know. I just remember like this chick told me she was allergic to latex, and so we had to use lambskin. I was like, all right.
She
that's
just
cool
had
with
a
me.
weird lamb fetish. She wanted her.
Maybe she had him in her nightstand next to her bed. Who
She
knows?
wanted her pussy to smell like shit.
Vegan, non
Just
what?
say non-latex.
non-latex
condoms.
condoms.
I've.
Made with natural rubber latex. No, that doesn't work. Non-latex.
That's exactly the opposite.
Where's our vegan when we need him?
Polyethylene.
Polycyprine.
Okay.
Non-latex polyisoprene. Polyisoprene, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, polyisoprene make your
polyurethane.
dick feel good, dude.
Polyurethane.
Polyurethane.
So they just take the.
So it's
These are-
plastic.
Yeah, it's probably just plastics, Mike. Stretchy. I don't know.
Yeah, if they. So the latex that is not the we use normally is not vegan, but because it's made of natural rubber latex, a plant-based substance which is made from a
But
milky.
what if she's allergic to latex? Does that still count?
Oh yeah.
See, that's where I'm getting. Do you know
Huh?
vegan condom that wouldn't be latex?
I don't know. I know that they're vegan condoms because
Well,
I think some of the lube has like
Polyisoprene
pig
and
fat in it or
polyurethane
something.
was the two ones that we had.
Yeah,
yeah.
but they still have latex in them. So if you're allergic to latex, you're a vegan.
Those, not those ones.
You
Those
just
ones.
use a banana peel.
Yeah, that's what I use.
That
A
hard
grocery
nub.
bag.
So I use all. Through
I
high
was saying
school.
I was with a chick that was allergic to
I never got
latex, so I'd use a lambskin condom.
Well, looks like
But if
we
you're a
ain't using
vegan,
a
what
condom.
would you do? That's
I don't
just
know.
Fuck the
interesting.
lamb.
Looks like I'm just fucking you in the mouth then.
Yeah. It's her own dumb body's fault.
Just kidding.
Darn!
It's because her body's stupid. Can't handle a little latex.
Yeah, right.
I didn't even realize that. It never occurred to me that condoms wouldn't be vegan. And then when Nooch opened, they sold vegan condoms there, and I'm like, what?
Well, he just read that latex is vegan. It's a plant-based product.
Yeah, but I think some of the lubes have animal products in them, and some and like in trope.
That's interesting.
Yeah, then you're right.
That's mean.
So yeah, you can get natural latex rubber
from a plant. I guess it's a milky substance of some shit.
You're a milky substance.
Dude, I mainly
For the milky substance.
I make lots of milky substances, I'll tell you that much.
Out of your nips.
Between my dick and my nose.
Let's see. You want to do a cliff note, or you want to do an email, or you want to do a
Let's see what
You
time
want
is
to
it?
do a cliff note?
About an
You
hour in,
wanna
we could do a
an
cliff note.
email?
cliff note?
Fucking Cliff Notes. Same as. Fucking Cliff Notes. Fucking Cliff Notes. Same as. Fucking Cliff Notes.
Same as Mutt Pete Jr. He's Mutt's boy. Anyways, same as he's got his phone and he's going through it looking at these girls, and you just flipping through these pictures and then you pick the ones you want to fuck. You think Sherry's on there? And then the thing that he didn't understand was, and that's his wife.
Yeah.
And the thing he didn't understand, he just thought that anybody that had a phone could look at anybody and just pick somebody to go.
That you wanted to go fuck him?
Yeah.
Hey.
He didn't understand you had to join up for the service.
Yeah, and I'm like, you gotta sign up for that. And he's just like, fucking kill you, Sherry.
He said he was going to kill her anyways. Apparently, she got in a car accident. And Sunday morning, he came in at like fucking 11. He never comes in that early. It's
Yeah.
usually about 1 o'clock. And he was like, I was like, oh, hey, how's Sherry doing? He goes, and then he goes in the bathroom, and I think he took a giant, horrible shit. He was in there forever. And he came out, and he said, stupid fucking bitch. This is his wife. Got in a fucking accident. She's not going to go to the doctor for 1 week. How am I supposed to use Bacchus and Schenker? I guess he called him.
He did.
Because he wanted to sue this person who ran a stop sign.
Yeah.
He wasn't even in the car. But he can't even. You can't prove the accident if you wait a week. You know.
Yeah. What is she doing? That's weird.
Can't sue her.
You know his microwave story that he's always
Yeah.
told is like, you know, his wife was annoying him. It was like, same as, you see that microwave over there? If I could fuck it, I wouldn't need you. Or something like that. And he's told the story over and over again. And he did it to me like a week or two ago. It's like, same as, if I could fuck it, I wouldn't need you. You fucking stupid bitch. And he threw that on at the end, which that's a new part that I have not heard. So I think he's having trouble with Sherry.
He's working on his bit.
He's
That's
not gonna
what
be
he
able
is.
to.
Yeah, it on.
They never got married.
No.
Really? They're not married?
No, 40 years. I mean, that's not statutory.
It's statutory marriage.
Statutory marriage. Yeah, basically.
What is it called?
Common law.
Common law.
Same thing, right?
Statutory marriage.
Cliff's like my new favorite thing
That's
on Sunday.
fantastic
though.
shit.
I love coming in, especially when the Broncos play at like 2. Because
Oh,
he's
he's
in
the
there
best.
and he's just
Picking
talking
fights to
shit
everybody.
to anybody that likes the Broncos. I love it. I think it's hilarious. You're like, they're going to blow it. It's so funny.
Well, and anytime, like, the other team will, you know, hand the ball off and be like, go, go, go. Fucking
Everybody
dumb
just looks
bastard.
at it. It's hilarious.
Oh, I know, and he's so mean about it to everybody. And then every time the other team does something good, he's like, how you like that, Bronco fan?
That's incredible to think about. 40 years together without marriage.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like, there are so many people who stay together for 40 years who hate each other
Right,
because
right.
they're married.
Right.
Yeah.
And these people
They can
just
leave
enjoy
anytime.
their company.
Yeah.
Well, that was the
That is weird.
key to our success of the tavern, is you weren't allowed to get divorced, so you drank. So that's what all our customers would come in and get fucking trashed all day long,
Right.
just to stay the fuck away from their wives or whoever.
Right. And now you can get divorced pretty easily, so no one comes and drinks. Now beer's going down the drain.
Now everybody does
Pretty
yoga.
easily.
Huh?
You can't get. Like,
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
easily.
dude, they
I
still
guess.
take
Very
like
easy.
half.
Yeah, I mean, but it still happens. It's not like you're
Pretty
gonna
easily if you're a woman.
It's not like
though.
you're gonna get shunned from
Oh,
society.
sure, yeah.
It's not like you're gonna get shunned from
I
society.
was just triggered, so I
Yeah.
reacted.
You're fine about that. No, that's fine. I understand.
That was my goal.
Still a little fresh.
He's divorced. Actually, you need to thank your. Well, we need to thank you for your service, because you dicked her
Yeah.
down so good,
Yeah.
so she can stay.
I wonder if I can
Fighting.
get. Can I get a? Because Kind Love has 10 cents out. 10
Oh,
cents.
yeah, I saw that.
8s today. Can I get one?
Yep.
Yeah, you deserve one. You deserve a medal.
You were married?
To a military girl.
Mm-hmm. He dicked her down real good.
Apparently not good enough.
Well, he's taking down everyone real good.
For how
So-
long and how long have you been divorced?
I was married for 2.5 years and
I guess I didn't realize it was that long.
7 years now.
Did you
No,
wish,
6 years.
Did you wish her happy Veterans Day today?
No, she's in Iraq actually.
Were you in high school?
Really?
No,
Oh,
She's
fresh
in Iraq.
out or
fresh out. Yeah,
She's in Iraq, and look
young
at you.
and dumb.
Look at you.
Ha! I think it's funny. She's in Iraq.
There ain't no brooms there.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no brooms in Iraq.
There ain't no dicks
She's
in
probably
Iraq
been raped
either.
like 3 times over there.
Well, that's by the military, not the Iraqis.
Yeah.
that's
It's even
for
funnier.
sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, I sit in those documentaries. It makes me giggle.
Documentary.
Not really.
You ever hear people say
I feel like I
documentary?
triggered you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about my
Yep.
feelings.
You
I
ever,
got these. What?
you ever heard anyone say documentary?
Oh my
Did I
god.
just see
dude.
that?
Documentary? No.
My best
Sometimes-
friend says documentary, and it makes me want to fucking strangle him
that's-
every time.
Does
That's
he say
a-
it all the time? It wasn't like a. It's
he
not
doesn't.
Like a slip
and
up.
I even say documentary right after he says
And
it.
he's
you know?
probably these fucking idiots saying documentary.
documentary, and it fucking fucks with me, dude.
He's probably on his
Oh, that's
podcast
not
talking
good.
shit about us. Right?
What does he
I
say
hope
when
so.
you correct him?
I don't correct him. I just like
just repeat
I just
it.
I just try and say a sentence with the word again.
See, dude, you're part of the
Correcting
problem,
him.
bro. If you don't correct
See,
him, he's
if you-
never.
Right, he is correcting
You're
him.
part of the problem.
I am because I said, "Oh yeah, I really do like that documentary."
Oh, okay. As long as you do that.
Documentary.
See, but then I get all mixed up.
See, you guys just smoke a lot of weed.
Documentary.
Just blame the weed. I always say don't blame the weed, but
Yeah,
like
never
maybe
blame the
the
weed.
weed a little.
Documentary.
Just a
Documentary.
little.
Documentary.
Short-term memories for sure. You gotta. It's definitely the weed.
Yeah.
You see that Doc?
Doc.
Doc? That's what you got to do now.
Should we do emails now?
Emails.
Or are we,
Everybody
are we burning
emails.
through all of our segments?
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, good.
Oh, we
well,
can't-
I almost.
No, we can't do it.
I almost.
Why?
No, I almost
Play back in
broke.
20 seconds.
No, it's fine. I almost broke my hip today.
Oh yeah.
So I started my day.
Were you trying to play basketball again?
Yeah. No, I started my day with a nail in my tire. So that was fun. So I had
Angry girlfriend.
yeah, I think
ex-girlfriend?
so. Yeah, it was long and bent. So I think yeah, you're onto something there, Patrick.
Could be.
But
So did you
anyway,
have to get it repaired before work?
yeah. Well, the funny thing is that I wake up before the tire guys. What the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah, you wake up too damn early. All y'all do.
I wake up before the tire guys.
They don't
So,
open till what?
They
7?
didn't open until 8.
Oh, 8.
What the fuck is this, dude? I was trying to leave at 6:30. These bitches. Anyway, so I walk there, or no. I drop off my car and I walk home because I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go do dabs if I'm just hanging out. And it was snowy, obviously. And then I walked back when my car was ready, and it was so funny because I'd walked all the way home and I'd walked all the way there, and seriously, it was the last like 2 steps before the door.
And you beat
And
biffed it.
and it was just solid ice, and it was just like.
Did you add discount?
You gonna sue him?
Yeah, you should.
I
sell 'em,
should.
dude.
My hip hurts right now, man.
But I want
It hasn't
20
been a week
sets
yet?
of tires.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, tell them that they should take 20 sets of tires off for my hip replacement surgery.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Has it been a week yet?
So you landed right on your hip.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it was around the sidewalk, and I just went, "Swoom," and then left side of the hip hit the thing, and then like my shoulder kind of did something weird too.
Oh, that sucks.
But that doesn't hurt.
Was everyone laughing at you?
There was 2 guys, and there was an employee, and he was very concerned.
No laughing?
No
I
one
would've
laughed.
laughed.
They're all like sad. I was like, dude, fuck, that was funny.
I guess the nice people wake up early. I would have laughed in your face.
I slipped at the Larimer Lounge once, and I was
Yeah.
like hanging out with Dax Riggs, who I'm so swoonful over.
Who's
and
that?
He was in Acid
Name
Bath.
drop.
No,
Acid Bath.
he's just a dreamy dude. But I fell down on the damn ice, and he's like in my face instantly. Are you okay? And I'm like, get out of here.
She was
My
embarrassed.
wife loves him
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
What's his
Nobody
name?
loves him.
Backtracks.
Dax
There's like we've got a
Riggs.
poster in my house.
So who is this guy?
Riggs or
I
something.
gotta look him up.
He's a Frenchman.
Yeah, look this guy.
Oh, he's
I
a
don't know if he's-
Frenchman?
No, I don't think he's.
How do you spell his weird name?
D-A-X
I know I've already said this on the podcast, but Chris wasn't here.
R-I-G-G-S.
Who?
What?
You were
R.I.?
here. Do you remember like it
R.I.G.G.
was like
Oh.
2-3 weeks ago?
Hashtag.
I was leaving the tavern late, and you were leaving, and I ate shit on my skateboard.
Look at
Yeah. And I'm
He
just
sings like
laughing at you out the
Roy
window.
Orbison.
Then you
guy
rode by,
here?
and you're like,
Yes.
faggot! And then he laughed so hard.
You see with this guy?
Oh, my bad.
He's not that good looking to
No,
me.
he isn't. What the fuck's wrong with him?
Yeah.
Hear him
Your
sing.
wife has a poster?
He's not dreamy.
It's
She
not a
thinks he's
picture of
dreamy,
his
too.
face. It's,
I would
it's
not.
like a.
Have you seen that iZombie show?
I would not suck
The
his
chick
dick.
was like a detective and she ate
Mark wouldn't even
brains.
suck his dick.
Yeah,
think so.
and I like
No.
attractive men.
Damn it! Did I already mention that?
I like calling men attractive
He's dreamy.
because I know when a man
Well, what
is
do you think about
attractive.
this guy?
He's super dreamy.
Nope,
You guys are too cute
Have
to
you
be
you
thinking
haven't
this
heard of the
guy's
band
dreamy.
Acid Bath?
I'm working
I
too hard.
guess.
He's out of
What do they
Austin.
play?
I'm obviously working too hard to get
They're
laid.
old school. Like,
This motherfucker fucking looks like he just woke up. Never cut his hair since the 8th grade. Got some fucking women and bug-eye glasses on. He's getting fucking dreamy over here. Jesus Christ. I fucking quit.
He's got a cool name.
This is bullshit.
I'm Dax Riggs, dude.
Dax Riggs.
That's all it is,
it's
dude.
not just appearances.
And you have a poster in your room? What does he do? Does he make
Well, it's
good
not. It's not a
songs?
poster
Yes.
of.
And he sings them.
Oh.
I
He's a
don't.
poet.
I hope my wife
He's a
isn't
poet?
listening.
He's
but
not
I,
even like a musician.
I don't like
all
Acid
looks,
Bath.
dude.
He's not even like a
Fucking-
musician.
I look
though. He's
across.
a poet.
I'm not attracted no more. I don't want to be there.
You need to start a.
But
What's the
attraction
opposite
is
of-
more than just looks, though.
It could be.
Mark, don't
What's
worry.
the
sex
opposite
dolls
of
are
acid
coming.
again?
I'm so shallow. It doesn't matter.
Base.
Base.
I'm gonna start base bath.
Base bath.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna.
give me some pussy.
You should be base shower.
You're gonna be in my
Base
base bath band,
That sounds like a badass EDM group.
That does sound awesome, dude.
but not two S's.
Fucking bass bath.
Hey, copyright that
Yeah.
or whatever they
You need to
do.
do basebath.com or
You'd
There
be
Base
should be
bath.
mineral bath, don't you think?
basebath.
Even
Mineral.
just to make it a little more bland.
Basebathband.info.
ammonia bath.
Because it's
Oh,
got
dear.
2 syllables. and
This
it would be
episode
more
should be
tied
called
into-
Base Bath.
Anyway, your ideas.
Base
better.
bath. It's
I'm
better
like
than his
afraid
other
to get eviscerated here by this email.
No. Oh, the email. You want to do it?
Emails.
I don't remember how bad it was. I just remember it.
All right.
I remember your face.
So welcome to emails.
Emails.
I'm Mark Perez. I'm reading
An email.
an email from Lips Donkey that came on Thursday, November 7th at 12:04 p.m.
Thursday.
The subject being Harmon's dickhead haircut.
He always goes after me harder than anybody. I don't understand it.
That's funny.
Although watching last week, I was, like while I was because I can see myself, I hated my hair, the way my hair looked. So this is appropriate.
So it's you.
Okay. Too much talk about pronouns and political correctness. Everybody needs to learn Mander's directness, especially when it comes to erectness. That chick looked down to fuck to sex Chris. Don't mistake this shit for being sexist. Can't deny a chick when it's perfection. Huh. All right.
They keep pairing us. Too.
The only mushroom Matt eats is the purple-headed variety. Sucking dick relieve Harmon's anxiety. It's undeniable, like Pat's sobriety. Where's your corn genetics? Sweet Drinks Microdrink is a prosthetic. Aloysius with a guitar at the Static X gig. Backstage saying, fuck that fat pig. That's a good one. Pat gonna mount a TV in the shitter like Mello. Hold up, Mander totally let Mello play her pussy like a cello. Probably like his Longfellow. Deeds like Sandler. Matt still looks like a Colfax panhandler.
From Colorado, whoever it is. Colfax.
Yeah, shout out to Colfax.
That's another clue.
Should have had this girl manage Ransom. Instead, you had to open for Chris Jericho's so-called anthem. Vegas on New Year's Eve. That's not Matt's only virginity. Amanda hug and kiss. Did you show the cops your tits? Wow, he's going after it. Poor Amanda here.
No, my story was much worse.
Yeah, I know. All right, right?
Show
Yeah.
kids. I was telling him to fuck his wife in the
Oh, that's right.
Who?
Yeah.
The cop. They put it on the judge read it back to me that I was telling him to fuck his wife in the ass.
I think he was talking about when you
when we
got caught with the weed.
Oh. I thought I was talking about my DUI arrest.
That's
no, I don't think we've talked about that.
Oh.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Spoiler.
Yeah, I mean,
Clell haircut make him look like a penis with headphones on. Is that a water pipe or a bong? Amanda loves sitting on tongue. By the way, girl, your hair game is super strong. He likes your hair.
Okay.
That's a good compliment. He attacked you and came back with a little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your service painting my house, not in Iraq. Twitter wars and grandma gravel races in the cul-de-sac. Damn right I stopped when you started. I can't hit that shit half-hearted. Since you not going anywhere. I don't know what this is. There's a picture of me, and I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it says
it's me, and it looks like it has a penis.
it says I love Lips Donkey, I think.
Oh.
Or I hate Matt or something.
Well, here's our.
No, it says I love Lips Donkey.
Here's our picture. There. It's me on a laptop.
That's from when he
It
made
ain't
that
gonna
cum
focus.
picture of you, remember?
Oh.
Jeez, shaky. There it goes.
No, I'm
There,
trying-
well, look at
there
there.
it
I
goes.
see now it's a penis.
You
Head.
sure know a lot of
Oh, it is.
details.
Oh
Patrick.
shit! He's a penis head.
Well, I got
It's a
the email.
penis. I just saw that.
But it was so small, my eyes don't.
It
Good.
just seems so romantic.
I love Lips Donkey.
Wow. So thanks, Lip Donkey.
Yeah, you jerk.
The only person
He's
that
very aggressive.
if you would like
You
to
didn't
send
hurt
us
my
a
feelings
nice
at all.
email.
Good. I didn't think he'd hurt your feelings. I just
Oh.
wanted to warn you. He
Your eyes
used
made
your
me
name.
feel like he was going to call me
No.
like a.
It's because Patrick had bad intent when he wrote it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
mad.
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
he
like,
was
your
mad.
duty face. That doesn't hurt.
He is Lips Donkey. We still don't know who Lips Donkey is to this day.
From Colfax,
sure
or knows of Colfax.
And they know Ransom.
Everybody knows the Colfax.
Yeah, it's
Not
the longest
every-
road in America. Is it the world or America?
You knew about it before you moved here?
Yeah,
That's fucking weird.
America.
it's literally the
That's a
longest
pretty
road.
funny picture. You do have a penis head with headphones
That ain't
on.
me, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's you totally.
I know it's me.
That's a weird picture of me.
Lips Donkey got mad on his break. Or her break.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's call them them
Their break.
or they.
I've been
They,
using
yeah.
the they
Is
pronouns.
that what it
They.
is? A they?
Pronouns.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works. The
Yeah,
they thing.
I don't like it.
Has anybody ever asked you what your
You'd
pronoun
think it would be
is?
a better
Anybody
one.
Here?
We
No.
talked about this last
Oh,
time.
okay.
Really?
Never mind.
That's why Lips Donkey was
Yeah.
like, enough about
Dude,
this
you
pronouns.
guys, you can call me a she. I don't give a fuck.
You're always in the
Boy, oh
girls'
boy.
room anyways, right?
Yeah, call me a she. I don't care.
Oh, okay. Let's hear about your worst first date. Anybody?
First date?
Yep.
I don't know.
Worst
Any
first
bizarre
date?
ones?
The only-
Or, you know, if it wasn't,
Well,
if it
okay.
didn't progress, then it wasn't a first date. But
I went out with this gal who was supposed to.
Suck your pecker?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. We reconnect over Facebook or something like that, but she was from high school or whatever, and we decided to go out one night, and it was funny because I was late, and I texted her. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be late because I was picking up a bag from my friend because I wanted to smoke. I knew she smoked, and she was like, "Don't worry, I'm like late because I'm rolling joints or something like that." And I was like, "This is awesome. This is a
Getting
great
married tomorrow.
This is a great start to a date." So we both show up to the bar. We didn't like the first place, so we went to another place, and it was more louder, and like so we had I think a drink apiece or something like that, and we smoked on the way to the next bar or whatever. And this is the only thing I remember. I think we had an all right time, but the only thing I remember is that she said, "This is the reason that I didn't talk to her ever again." She didn't drive on the highway. And that freaks me out.
I remember you telling me about that. That's weird.
She says she won't drive on the highway, so I didn't talk to her ever again.
she did. She just
After
said
that
that
night.
she won't.
She won't drive on the highway.
You could have
And she
worked
just
her into
mentioned
it.
it in conversation. Did it impede your guys'
No, it was the end of the
progression
day.
as
He was
a-
like, "All right, see you later." She's like, "Oh, by the way, I don't drive on the highway."
No, it was like one of the last things we talked about, and I was like, "Oh, you don't drive on the highway."
That's pretty weird.
Was she hot?
It's a little weird.
That's pretty weird.
It's a pretty high standard to set.
I mean, I just feel like that's a really weird thing to be mad about.
Yeah.
Well, you got to get places.
What if I'm
I
having
guess,
a heart
but
attack?
fuck.
What if I'm having a heart attack over
Drive
on?
your
You're
damn
thinking
self.
this way too over. This is a
She's
date.
gonna
dude.
take all the back
She's gonna
streets.
take all the back streets.
What if she sleeps with you on the next date? I think it's worth it.
No.
Just saying.
Maybe one time.
I didn't like it.
Okay, that's fine.
I have high standards.
Maybe you're afraid of dating.
No, you got to drive on the fucking highway and be a
I
normal
feel
goddamn
like
person.
I honestly
alright.
feel like in this
Jesus
situation,
Christ.
you were trying to find any excuse not to.
I was
see her.
sniffing out weakness.
I agree.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
You agree with who?
Mm-hmm.
You agree that you?
Yeah.
wouldn't have
See,
seen her?
who has the pull? Not see this girl again?
Yeah, I don't think I would get annoyed so fast.
That
I'd
is
be like-
ridiculous.
I would talk myself into it though. Probably, I'd be like, I won't.
Does
be
she
that
have a
bad.
pussy?
Oh.
Yeah.
You go see her
Likely,
again.
likely.
Like,
Looked
what
her up
the
recently.
Fuck are you talking about?
Has a husband and a kid.
He doesn't mind it. He didn't mind the highway shit.
He
I
didn't
bet he
mind the
does
highway
now.
shit. Yeah, probably now.
He's probably just fucking bitch.
Like,
All I
this
want to
bitch,
do.
She's gonna take 30 fucking minutes taking the.
She probably.
I want to
takes
go to
the highway.
IKEA.
She's gonna drive.
Yeah,
She
just said
probably
that, like,
just
offhand.
avoids taking the highway.
She's gonna take
Right.
I-20
Chris
all the way
gets
to
it.
Tower Road.
The only weird
Forward.
story I had was
Just kidding.
well, not the only one. The only one that was popping in my head.
Yeah.
There's probably many weird stories
Yeah.
about me. I don't know. Because I'm awkward.
Yeah, you are.
But I was about to sex up this Jewish gal. And for some reason, I decided to say a Jew joke right before we were going to fuck, and she left.
Do you remember the joke?
She left. No, I can't remember, but I
There's
should.
an off chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've told my story too a couple times.
Did you
but-
say a Jewish joke, or did you
Yeah.
mock her in some kind of
No,
way?
not her. Just a
Call her
general.
Dirty Shylock.
Oh.
I had never heard that one before back then.
I think I've told mine a couple of times, but I went on a blind date with me and my friend. We both went on blind dates, but we both decided to take acid before.
Oh.
We
Just
went and
off
saw
chance?
Inglourious Bastards.
Weird.
Yeah, we had to
What
leave.
the fuck?
Yeah, it was horrible. It was a horrible.
Yeah, that's a
time.
horrible fucking thing to watch. I remember you telling me this.
Yeah, dude. Whenever he smashes his head with the bat, I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm leaving."
Yeah.
So we literally left in the theater. Like we told him we were going to the bathroom or something. We just never came back.
Yeah.
I need to see
Oh,
that
the
new.
girls? You ditched the girls there too?
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Coen brother
funny.
violence.
It was
on
just so
acid.
bad. Like there was no recovering from it. You know, it was like, they're not going to be
I need to
interested.
see that new Tarantino flick.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it.
Was it Tarantino?
I haven't seen it either.
Oh, no, it was
Once
Coen
Upon a Time in
brothers.
Hollywood. Cohen, no, Tarantino did.
Inglourious
Inglourious
Bastards?
Yeah.
Were they not involved?
Cohen, no.
Huh.
No.
I don't think the Coen brothers and Tarantino have ever worked together.
I
No.
wonder.
That would be awesome, though.
I know they use the same actors, I guess.
Yeah,
So I figured maybe they were cahooting. I don't know.
yeah, but no, I don't think they had anything to do with it.
They're in
So-
cahoots together.
That is such a good movie, though. I need to rewatch it.
Just kidding.
Inglourious Bastards.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like that movie?
I can't remember.
I
got
felt
the
bad for
Bear
the bad
Jew.
guys.
Those long movies like that,
Just
if it's
kidding.
not nonstop action, I can't be in the theater. I need my brain to.
Like,
No, I'm talking about the other queer. Quarantino.
Quarantino.
He's a queer.
Twern.
He likes toes.
Oh, does
Yeah,
he?
he is a toe guy. Have you ever
That's
seen
strange.
one of the funniest things I ever watch on YouTube? Is just Quentin Tarantino talking to black people.
Oh, I bet it's
just
pretty
so funny because he's from Compton and he just gets all hood.
Just him and Michael
It's
Rappaport.
so funny. He gets all hood with
That's what
him.
he
and
does,
You're
too.
just like, what?
I didn't know he was from Compton.
Yeah, he's from Compton.
Huh.
It's kind of crazy.
no one
He's-
fucked
his-
with him
he
because he
sells a
looked like
theater
a
in Compton.
monster.
He owns a theater in Compton still.
They're like, ugh,
To this
It's
day.
don't fuck with that guy.
Heavy metal. Ah.
He was probably tall, really young too.
His face is weird.
Oh.
Looks like Frankenstein.
So I read the last one bad. So I'm gonna redo the last verse.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your service painting my house, not in Iraq. Twitter wars and grandma gravel races in the cul-de-sac. Damn right, I stopped when you started. I can't hit that shit half-hearted. Since you're not going anywhere, putting you in these rhymes is only fair.
What was it, 2 pages?
It was 2 pages.
Okay, but wait,
Fucked
what does
up,
he
Mark.
mean by painting your house in Iraq? Did I miss something there?
Thank you for your service painting my house, not in Iraq.
Oh, so you like you're a house painter.
You painted this guy's house.
He's saying that you look poor enough that you paint houses.
That's what he's saying. All right.
I'm sure painters make money, right?
They make
Probably
money,
a
but
lot
they
of-
spend it all
Yeah.
on drugs and
Yeah,
fucking
and-
40s.
And meth.
And meth.
Long Island iced
Why you
teas.
call out 40?
I might need to share this with Victor because he's a house painter and that's how he lives his life.
Dude, every house painter I know has been fucked up on drugs and they spent all their money on that shit.
Actually, for real, a lot of house painters are pill poppers.
Yeah, dude.
It's not meth. It's
Yeah.
pill popping.
Yeah, it's
I used
hard
to know.
back breaking
Yeah,
work.
because their backs and I guess, yeah.
Mhm.
They're Pill poppers are the worst drug addicts, I feel like. Pill and heroin.
It's scary because when they go to the black market, you don't know what's cut with.
Yeah,
that fucking fentanyl episode
so
scared me straight.
Yeah,
I'm
if
not
anybody
buying,
wants to know anything about fentanyl,
I'm
look
not
at
buying
that
any
Joe
street
Rogan.
drugs from
It's
motherfucking anybody.
Insane.
Fuck
Did you?
that shit.
Who was it? He was saying,
Buying
"God damn, it was
mushrooms
a
and
giant
weed.
celebrity." He said he was at Coachella, and he just was like he hurt his back or something on stage, so he went out in the audience and he was just asking for drugs. Anything.
Yeah, Tom Petty
Yeah,
died
it was Tom
from-
Petty. That was how Tom Petty
He
died.
got
apparently.
hurt. He sustained an injury while he was on tour or something like
In
that.
Coachella.
And he
And he was
walked
just-
outside just asking any fucking rando motherfucker for a pain
Painkiller,
pill.
and he got fentanyl.
And he got fentanyl,
And it
and that's
killed
why he
him.
fucking died.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, dude.
Like that blew my mind. I was like, "What?
It's like,
that's
bro.
why we don't have Tom Petty anymore."
Yeah,
How come that isn't so widely
fucked
known?
up.
Or am
Because
I
they try to
just-
hide it.
They try to hide it. I
They
guess.
don't want the fentanyl crisis out there. I don't know. It's
That
weird.
is so heartbreaking.
Dude, they
Yeah,
say
it was nuts.
most
and this
street
guy
drug-
is like a legit guy.
They say most street drugs are cut with fentanyl nowadays.
Yeah.
like a lot of them, just because they're just they
Lil
have to-
Peep,
they're getting
I'm
rid
not
of
a
that
fan,
shit.
but the rapper, he died that way too. He got sold a Xanax that was cut with fentanyl.
I wouldn't doubt if my best friend died that way. You know what I mean? He just got
Philip
out,
Seymour Hoffman
just got out of jail.
His heroin
you know
was
what I
cut
mean?
with fentanyl.
I was going to
Philip
say that.
Seymour
I was
Hoffman.
thinking about that the other day.
Dude, I don't know, and I've never asked
Prince-
I
Prince was
never
fentanyl.
get into that space talking to his
They
family and
didn't know.
stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
wouldn't either.
I wouldn't want to get into there, but I bet you, dude. You know what I
Mac
mean?
Miller, his pills were cut with fentanyl. He
Yep.
didn't know it.
Didn't know
How
it. Dead.
many that went undiagnosed too, or at least uncaught in autopsy?
Right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet.
Who knows?
From
right?
my actually,
like Brittany Murphy, like died
Oh,
of natural causes
yeah,
at
right.
33 or
Well,
something.
I forgot about her.
Bastard.
Even-
Nice piece of ass.
So many,
she
so
was hot
many.
as fuck.
She was all right.
So they putting on like acid
So
and
cute.
ecstasy and
She was
stuff.
Put
cute.
it in everything.
I agree with you. She was
God
cute.
damn.
I don't understand it though.
I wanna
'cause
do
it doesn't
those
make any
drugs.
sense to me because it's like
Why would they do that? What-
Cocaine's where I would really be worried.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the big things that he was talking about. They cut it with now, which
Well,
I don't
your
understand.
coke days are over.
Which is fucking weird,
No, he
dude.
just did some on Saturday.
Yep.
I know.
Allegedly.
I could have been. Yeah.
Yeah, and look who you got
Look,
it
and
from.
I died. I'm dead from the fentanyl.
Right?
Ego
Isn't that
death.
scary
No,
shit?
I don't know. It's just that's crazy. But I don't understand the whole drug dealer's point in that.
Yeah. Doesn't
What's the point of killing your clientele?
is fentanyl that
We're being
cheap
dosed.
that they're being
We're being
that's
dosed.
cut? You know what I mean? Yeah.
What's
I
the
get it.
purpose of it?
Pushing
Did you
it on
guys
the
say what the purpose
population.
was? I don't know.
So
It's-
they made fentanyl originally so for like fucking high dose situations where people really needed fucking.
They still use it in hospitals.
they still use it in
situations a lot.
hospitals and shit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? There's patches and stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Those are
stuff like
the best, by the way.
that. Fuck that. I don't
I used to
wanna
get those
know
in high
that
school.
shit. But like I said, it's an analog of heroin. So
Not digital.
it's yes,
Sorry.
yes, not digitals. Like
I
your,
got excited.
like your wristwatch. Yeah.
But so why? What's the purpose of putting it in shit?
that's
like
what I'm
meth
saying.
and-
Is it that
well, in
cheap
like the
that they're
heroin
cutting?
market, like whenever
makes more
and whenever you
sense.
hear someone overdosed on a heroin, you try to get that heroin because you know it's good.
Yeah.
Like that's just how the heroin market goes. So
Dude, that's
why they
fucking
do it.
crazy.
Like for real, that's
What the
that's
fuck,
a real
dude?
thing.
I did a really strong mushroom and it's still in my
You
refrigerator.
don't want to do
I
it.
don't want to touch it no more.
But that made you feel like death. If
It
if you do
did.
the right
That was
dose of the fentanyl, it's gonna be amazing.
You
I
keep
know.
them in your
But you-
fridge?
Do too much.
I do.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah. You can keep them
I
out.
keep them in my backpack.
Keep them in my
They
cabinet.
seem to be just.
If
fine.
I'm long term
My
storing
medicine
them, it's in
cabinet.
my fridge. But other than that,
yeah,
no.
I never have them from
When you're scared of them.
Yeah, when I'm scared of them, they're
Take 'em
fucking
in
in
the
the fridge. I'm not touching those fucking bitches.
I've got a safe under my bed with cocaine, Molly, mushrooms.
Nice.
Allegedly.
The happy safe.
Yeah.
Before we get off the
And my
fentanyl
social
thing,
security card.
though, before we get off the fentanyl thing, though, the guy that was on the podcast, he wrote a whole book about this. He's like an expert, but he was saying that like over half the states have fentanyl testing strips that like the states have made them illegal.
Yeah.
So like if you wanted to put like
Oh,
your coke
weird.
in like a little testing kit and test it for fentanyl, that's illegal.
Why?
Yeah, they made these strips illegal. You can't buy them in like Pennsylvania or some shit
And
like
he was
that.
talking about how
It's all
easy
like-
they are to produce, and like it would cost like 10 cents a strip basically, and you could easily just test all your drugs.
Right. Who stands
Illegal!
to benefit?
Dude.
Because the government's fucked up.
Well,
That's
then-
so fucking
Well,
crazy.
I see a hole that needs to be filled as a capitalist. I'm just
Why? I
kidding.
could-
I need got your fentanyl
I want
strips.
some of
You
that.
get your fentanyl strips? Sell them at a rave, dude. I bet you it'd be a hot ticket.
That's just I don't know.
That'd be
This blows
funny.
my mind, but then
They're
they
more
wanna-
worried about busting the guy with fentanyl strips than a guy with actual fentanyl.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Who stands to benefit from
so
that?
weird.
Right.
Yeah, it's
You're
weird.
right, huh?
It's horrifying, kind of, to think about.
Yeah.
They don't want you to know that you're gonna smoke something that's gonna kill you.
And then
or
like
whatever.
China,
Snort.
whenever China like so they give
Yeah.
like tax benefits to people that make this shit in China, which is crazy. Like they reimburse
Because they
them
want
for
to
all
kill
that-
us, stupid Americans.
Well, whenever Trump started his tariff war with them or whatever, they increased the tax benefits for the people creating fentanyl, so they were getting more money back. So they were encouraged basically to make fentanyl and send it to the United States.
Yeah,
which
see?
is so fucked up,
They want to kill us.
like ridiculous. They went up
Slowly
like a whole
with
couple-
lead and quickly with fentanyl.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I like
I love
lead.
it.
But they're gonna work this shit out of us before we die. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Some bitch.
I don't think I'm gonna
Work
really
it.
do any more.
Make it
street
better.
drugs.
Yeah, it's
After
kinda
hearing
scary,
that
huh?
shit, like I mean, I'll smoke weed obviously and shrooms, acid, all that shit. You can't really cut that with fentanyl.
Yeah, I don't like touching.
But that's the
much
only thing
else.
I'd ever really do, anyways. But
DMT though, that comes in a powdery form.
that's true.
Yep. Scurry.
Yeah, I don't get it. You want repeat
I'd like to
customers,
think anybody
that's
who's
for sure.
making DMT would.
Yeah. I just want stuff that I can see.
DMT is one of those ones like you ain't
Yeah.
getting it from no Mexican cartel or anything, you know.
Who knows? They might. They
You're
might
right.
jump in on that market.
That's gross to even think about.
Yeah.
That would be crazy though if the
The
cartel
whole world just
decided
gets
to
America
flood
drugs.
The world with DMT.
We're just like the shitty cousin.
With a
And then
toxic waste dump.
we're-
Yeah, we are.
We have
The land of
we've
excess.
caused all the drug cartels in Mexico
Yeah.
just so we can do their drugs.
Yeah.
China dumps all their waste on us.
They
and
give us all their
products.
fentanyl. South America sells us drugs.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
What about England?
Even,
Well,
they
the
brought
Middle
over.
East
They
and-
brought over. Oh no,
Middle East sells us this thing, gives us heroin, right? Afghanistan.
there's a Sid and Nancy documentary about who really killed her, and they talk about how
Who's Sid Vicious?
Sid Vicious bringing Nancy Spungen to London is what sparked their heroin epidemic
Oh, really?
in the punk rock scene, where a lot of people died. And
No shit.
yeah.
Caused by one
It's a great
jerk.
movie. It gives me a whole.
Oh, I've seen Sid and Nancy.
Not Sid and Nancy. It's a
Oh.
new one.
Oh, it's a new one.
Who killed Nancy Spungen? And what
Oh.
it's called? Because it wasn't. It wasn't.
Her name's
Sid.
Sponge?
Spungen.
Oh. I was going to say she should have tried to get endorsed by a sponge company.
It's a new take on an old story, and I've like
Interesting.
have a whole new spin on the Sex Pistols and
Hmm.
everybody involved.
Sex Dixtals. That's
In
what I
that-
like to call them.
Yeah. She was
Yeah, I don't
pretty-
know
she
much
was
about
pretty
any of those
ratchet.
guys at all.
No, it's a good movie.
I know
I don't know
very
anything
little
about
about-
any of the punk scene.
Yeah, I know very little. My nephew's actually playing this Sunday at Cervantes.
Wow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's in a
From-
punk band, or it's like a pop
The
punk
Texas boy?
band. No,
Oh.
Colorado Springs.
Oh.
My nephew. So
We only
Pop
played
punk
there a
like
couple
Yellow
times.
Card or
it's I think it's like emo, like I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's like pop punk, more like type shit. Pop punk.
Blink 182.
Yeah, I'm guessing something like that. They're called Calling All Cars too, because this is the second time they've done their band.
Two. That's probably some dope logos.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Potential is real.
Yeah. I've never heard them, so I'm excited. I've never
you're
seen
gonna
him
go?
play. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Nice.
see him play. They're at Cervantes, so I was like, yeah, he's in town, so I'm gonna go.
We played there twice, right? 2 or 3 times.
You guys play at other side or
Played there with the Funk Junkies.
I used to work the door there.
Well, it used to be Club Pure, and then
What,
it turned
Cervantes?
into Cervantes. Yeah,
Interesting.
so it was weird because it was
When
funny
was it?
because I went to Club Pure
So what? It was Cervantes,
one
then Club
weekend,
Pure,
and then we played there the next week as with the Funk Junkies.
Oh, really?
Was it
Yeah,
always
it was
two
fucking
rooms?
weird.
I thought they'd been around longer than that. Cervantes.
Well, yeah, and then they moved to another place after
that what it was?
Yeah. So I don't know where they're at anymore.
That's when Brett told us to sign a pact saying we'd go to California, and 1 year was at Cervantes,
Oh yeah,
and we never went.
Did you
And
sign
he
the pact?
died.
I didn't sign a pack.
Did you sign the pact though?
I don't know if it was an actual signature.
I
He
think
wanted
we're.
us to.
I
You
think
guys
we're.
are assholes. This guy's dead. If you went to
It's our
California,
fault.
you would have went to California. This guy would be alive.
But
Could
we
be.
did other
You guys
stuff.
are fucking assholes. He just wanted you guys to be together in the land of fucking free, dude.
I would have just annoyed everybody going California.
California.
The whole time.
That was time.
California.
That was during the time of the
It
Gogna.
never would have got old. You would have lived there. You'd
I
still,
still
be
do
doing
it. California.
California.
No, he goes California.
California.
Are you guys all Denver natives?
I am.
You're not.
She's Reno, right?
You guys are thinking about moving?
Yeah, no.
I want to go
Sometimes.
somewhere
I feel
warm.
Yeah.
I
I've
want to
been
go
thinking
somewhere.
that lately.
I want to go somewhere cold.
I hate
I don't
fucking.
know. I feel
wanna
like
go
moving was
somewhere I
like the
can
craziest
afford.
thing ever.
I was
Like, it made me-
contemplating moving to Minnesota,
Yeah.
and I feel like the opposite should
Yeah.
be so.
Dude, it's so
Fuck
funky in
Minnesota.
Minnesota, dude.
It's strange.
Ugh.
They're gonna get hit
Strangely
with the
funky.
hardest winter. We all are.
Ugh.
I keep hearing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be bad.
Really?
this winter.
Farmer
I
Almanac,
keep thinking
yeah.
that too.
Farmer almanac.
They're
What do they
talking-
know?
Yeah, where do they just
100
grow
years
all
of-
these almanacs or
Yeah,
something?
something.
Almanac
What
seeds?
do they got?
Yeah, and then they read them, dude, and then it tells us bad winter.
Where's their almanacs at?
Fucking
They
guys.
get their facts.
How do they use like? How does the farmer's almanac work? Do they use like stars?
Just some
and
old
shit?
asshole sitting on his
Yeah,
porch.
like,
Yeah.
Gonna be cold this year.
you see that star right there? It's bad winter.
Yeah, we did. That's what he says. Why do they call it the Big Dipper instead of the Big Ladle? I was thinking about that at 5 in the morning.
Because
That was our dipping ladle.
Was that called a dipper before?
I was gonna say they probably didn't have the
Yes.
term ladle back then, but it sounds weird they'd have the term dipper. If they didn't have
Yeah, did some fucking.
Go give me the dipper, sir.
No, I know. Yeah, who named this? Some fucking.
Yeah.
Some.
It's not always been the Big Dipper. I'd
what
assume.
was it?
I'm sure there's
I
a
think it's
regular
worth a
name for it.
Google.
Yeah, I bet
That's
there's
just
like a
us
Latin name or
commoners.
some
Yeah,
shit.
I was gonna say, was it named by some mountain
I-
prospector? I mean, a Big Dipper.
It had to have been.
And that there's a little dipper.
My dog was shitting and I was looking up at the sky, and that's all I could think of.
It's 11:11 today. Wow. Did you already say that?
Well, I said
You
an
did
intro,
it.
but I didn't. Yeah.
Plus, it's a full moon tomorrow with a meteor shower.
Is it? There's a meteor shower?
Uh-huh.
Those are neat.
We're gonna see fireballs in the sky. They say, but they
Crazy.
said that for the last
I
time.
don't know if I've
didn't
ever
see
seen a
shit.
meteor. I've seen a shooting star.
They're pretty
Can
crazy.
you tell the difference?
I have one. I have a little
I don't know
piece
if
of
I've ever seen a
one.
meteor.
You got a little bit one.
Do you really?
I saw one when we were driving to Ohio.
Oh.
When we were
Was it crazy?
in percussion.
Ohio?
When I was like the only one up because I can't ever sleep. And like I see this fireball and I'm like, holy fucking shit. And I'm like looking around, waiting to see if everybody
Everyone's
else
sleeping.
And no one was awake.
Didn't like a small meteor
was
like
just for
hit
you.
It
Fort
was.
Collins or something?
Scared
like
the
a couple
shit out
months
of me. I
ago?
thought it was an alien.
Did
It's
it?
I
intimidating.
think
I've
it
seen it
did. I
before.
think I read that.
They need
Big
something
and-
to hit
I've
'em
seen
over there.
alien stuff though.
Yeah. I'm always scared that I'm gonna go out there and there's gonna be one looking at me.
Like off
When I
in
let
the-
my dog out and then there's a little alien in the corner.
How awesome would
A
that be?
cigar. Hey, how are you, son?
You wanna get on my spaceship?
I'm from the Big Dipper. I'm the one called it that. Also named the Daddy Longlegs.
It's gonna be a good one.
These fucking jerks. That was
Nope.
gold. That was gold.
Yeah.
MMA episode means I don't have to watch it.
There's an MMA episode.
Me and him were kind of communicating off the mic. But yeah, he brought it to the
Yeah, you
mic.
just missed a good joke. You'll have to go back and listen to
I'm
it. My
going
brother
to.
landed one.
Dude, you're just fucking Mike Tyson over here,
That's
bro.
me, yeah.
Yeah, just landing things.
I am. I'm always scared there's gonna be something weird outside. And when I let my dog take her shits in the morning,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's
Like a
training
coyote.
again. You see that?
something to scare me. Ugh.
You see that? Anybody?
What?
Mike Tyson's training again.
No.
To do
He's not
what?
going to fight, but he's training Tyson Fury to fight for MMA, which is
Who the hell's
interesting. 'cause
Tyson
that
Have you
means-
heard him talk about his ayahuasca experience?
Yes.
Oh, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
gotta be
only time.
terrifying.
And then I licked the underside.
Have you heard his Joe Rogan?
Oh, that's gotta be
No.
terrifying.
You should listen to his Joe Rogan.
I will have to.
That was the
I
first
always,
show
I
I-
always drop Nick Joe Rogan's on you, but
It was
I
actually.
heard-
that's an
watched-
actual listen if you
I
were
watched
interested in
Rob
his
Zombie's
ayahuasca
earlier
experience because he talks
today.
about it for like 2 hours.
His ayahuasca?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth talking
Joe
about.
Rogan, you don't understand.
Joe Rogan, you don't think about
That's
change
gotta be
man.
terrifying, especially with his mind.
He sounds so different when
They
he's
would
talking.
hypnotize him
Yeah.
before fights.
Yeah.
Which I thought was this. He talked about that on Rogan, but it was just so crazy. Like his guy that robbed him, the trainer or whatever, I forget his name. whatever. But he,
Customata.
yeah,
Yep.
he'd hypnotize him before fights.
No, it was the other one.
Oh, maybe it's not.
It was after
No.
he died.
No,
I
it
think.
was
Well,
that
no,
one,
I think
dude.
it was
It was
the
the
original.
original white
yeah.
fella?
Yeah, it was the
one.
original.
Yeah.
Don King stole his money, not
Okay.
Cuss.
But it was the original one that was hypnotize him.
Because he died pretty quick,
and he
didn't
would
he?
just hypnotize him and then go in there and kill.
Yeah.
Like that's
Just turn him into a
it's
machine,
so
dude.
crazy.
Like a heartless machine that
It is
only.
so crazy to hear him talk about that.
Dude, it'd be so scary to be on the other side of Mike
Or,
Tyson
like,
when he was in
talking about
that fucking
how
mode,
his
dude.
mom just
Getting hit
raised
by
him
a
in this
truck
bar
through
or
a
whatever,
fist.
and he was
That's
doing
it,
coke
yeah.
at like 11 and shit. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, Jesus,
But
this guy's a monster.
I believe it.
he rose through it. That's pretty crazy.
I would love to hear that.
And then he
though.
fucked up.
A lot.
Yeah.
He did.
He never talked about
Yeah,
the rape
man.
on the podcast.
Rape.
I wish they would have.
Well, he was doing
Yeah.
I understand
drugs
why
and
Joe
shit
Rogan
before
would be
shows.
like, hey, how about that
or
rape?
Before shows, before
Right.
fights. He was a machine. This guy earlier I saw driving wasn't a machine, and his license plate said War Machine.
War Machine.
And I hated him.
Dude.
War Machine.
Wait, the real
Yeah.
War Machine?
Yeah.
He's in prison.
Customized
Yeah.
plates.
I
Fucking.
just said it on his
Oh,
license plate
okay.
today.
I thought you were talking about the MMA.
Customized
Oh.
plates
War
make
Machine
you hate
beat
someone
and I just
instantly.
scowled at him. He didn't know why.
War Machine's an MMA fighter who beat
I
the
remember.
shit out of his porn star
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Almost
and then
killed
Dog
her,
the
right?
Bounty Hunter found him.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right.
He had to set that
Yeah,
up.
Christy Mack. She's so hot.
she is. She was really beat up too. He really went to town
Yeah,
on
he fucked her up.
I remember when that happened. I didn't know who either one was.
I saw those pictures go viral because somebody like shared it on
There's-
Facebook. Or
There's
something.
an old video. There's an old Legion of Skanks where Lewis is like, "We got to find the video. We got to commentate on it." It's so
Of her getting beat up.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it's so funny.
Were we talking about it on the air? Was that like when I was driving you talking about?
Oh yeah. Wait, actually, first of all, you asked us all about our worst first
Oh,
dates. We
yeah.
never heard yours.
Oh my
Which
god!
is the whole point of bringing that up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we veered so off.
No, we gotta go back. What's your worst first date, Amanda?
It was it. Like I guess that was the worst. I don't know.
Okay, well, tell that
So
story.
the most recent. I just am not in the right headspace to date. I've been sober for a while too, but so I just got super drunk. I have this strict, I pay attention to what time it is. I know the drink count, and
Yeah.
so I had plenty, and then I was on my way home, and
Yeah.
he was going to give me some mushrooms, and so I go in, and he also offered me some boxed whiskey. I was like, let me try this.
Boxed whiskey.
Yucky.
Oh god.
They make that?
It's the same people that do the
I've heard
red
tequila.
box, yeah.
was it black box or something? like
He
that?
Yeah.
totally poured it back
Oh,
into the
weird.
box, and
You
then
did?
gave me this peat moss scotch.
How do you pour it back into a box?
He poured it back into the box. Oh no, he decanted it, I guess, a little and put it into its own container, but he refills this container. Anyway, poured it back in.
Yeah.
Weird.
So I had peat scotch.
That's
I
the
keep
smoky.
saying moss. It tastes.
Well, that's from what it
smells
is,
like
right?
Peat moss, yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Super gross.
That's the really smoky
I started
ones.
barfing. I had pizza at Streets in his bathroom. Like in his, he had
Wow.
two. He's got these dogs, and one of them came in and helped me clean up. But he was in the way from me shutting the door while I was barfing.
The dog or the guy?
The dog.
Oh.
And I was trying to get him out. I had work to do, but the
That's
dog
funny.
helped. And he comes into my bar all the time, and it
Well,
always
this sounds
gets
like
brought
awkward
up.
time.
No,
Jesus
it wasn't. It
Christ.
wasn't awkward. I mean, it wasn't awkward. He
Yeah.
knocked on the door. I'm like, dude, like I drank too much, and that fucking scotch hit
I'm
me
gonna tell you
bad.
something. He was definitely thinking, "Well, this is awkward."
Yeah, he's like, for sure.
Maybe you weren't, but he
I
was.
I'd already I was getting my Uber and out of there.
I bet.
That's funny.
But it was like
Well-
barfing sobered me up.
yeah.
But the
Yeah.
dog, having to get the dog out of there while I was trying to
Sucked.
get in there, because I was all the
Yeah.
way in the backyard. And I'm like, ooh, this is about to happen. I'm going to go. But I didn't black out or anything.
Well, that's
and I
good.
only had like 4 shots
Yeah.
beforehand in this
Sure,
3.5
so you
hour
weren't-
span.
You weren't.
It was the damn scotch, and I think I got the like ricotta cheese on my pizza at Streets, which is probably not the best thing to get at the end of the
Streets?
night. Yeah, Streets of London.
Oh, okay.
pizza shop in their joint. Anyway,
That's funny.
yeah, we talk about it every time he comes in though, which is pretty often. We won't do that again. But.
That's funny. That's great.
I'm like, I don't think I'm in the right
Pete whiskey.
spot. Scotch.
Pete.
Pete Scotch.
That's the best Scotch there is.
I was gonna say my brother probably. I think you like those extra smoky ones, don't you?
I wonder if that's
that
what,
northern
what makes
Scott.
blue Johnny Walker Blue.
Is that smoky?
Isn't it? I've had it
remember.
once.
I think so. That stuff's really expensive.
It
It's
is
like
gross.
I didn't think it was that great. No, it's 200 something. Isn't
Is
it?
it? I don't know.
Yeah. I like a nice 12 Glenlivet.
I'm with Sweet Drink over here.
You like scotch?
Drinking a mojito.
Probably.
Yeah.
Somebody asked for one the other day. Fucking cocksucker. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I asked for a Mai Tai.
Oh, Mai
I
Tai.
threw
Even
acid
worse.
in
I'll
there.
kill you.
What's a Mai Tai?
You would know.
I'm literally asking, so I don't.
Come on, sweet drink.
Yeah.
You guys call me that because I drink vodka lemonades every once in a while. I don't,
I don't even remember why I started calling you that. It probably
sure it's
didn't
the
really
vodka
mean
lemonades.
anything.
This dude was totally trying to serenade me too with his acoustic guitar out.
Why
back.
you were
I had-
puking?
No, I had to bail like instantly.
I would never do that.
So, pro
Some
tip,
guys think that's attractive.
no Pete Scotch on the first date.
No,
Boys.
And no dumb
You're making 'em puke.
serenading. Was he singing and everything?
no, he was trying
Oh, that would have
to.
been such a tool.
It's like, don't you got
He
any
just
White
sat
Claw or
down.
something,
I
bro?
might,
Is there any chance he listens to this podcast?
No.
You said you talked to him.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Shoot.
Fucking shout out to that guy.
Shout out to that guy.
He probably just logged off.
Don't sing. I don't even like playing my guitar in front of
Power to the
people unless
people.
I'm on stage.
It wasn't even
Really,
a
I
date,
feel like that'd be
though.
such a move. Like I would always use that. If I
Girls don't give a shit.
I don't like playing my guitar unless someone's watching me.
Yeah.
It's weird.
My only
It felt
talent
like
in life
when he
was
was playing
skateboarding.
his
I'd
guitar,
I'd
he was
still
trying
try
to make it more of a date. It was just like, and I was specific. I don't want to be dating,
Yeah.
but we can go hang out and have a couple drinks. But that's a date, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Not really.
Okay, good.
Well, it depends on what.
Yeah, not really.
And he put a bunch of his drinks on my tab.
Why does? Well,
Oh, yeah.
oh
that's not
yeah,
right.
that's fucking
Yeah, definitely
bullshit.
not a date anymore.
Yeah, definitely not a date. Fuck
Okay.
that.
Yeah, so I barfed out his bathroom.
Good.
Good.
I wouldn't even.
You
clean
did
it.
good. Yeah,
The
fuck
dog,
that guy.
you know,
Yeah.
felt sorry
wait,
for me.
He
but
might
it was
still be listening. I just can't say
misguided.
fuck that guy.
Well,
Might be
you'll
a
never.
listener.
Put some drinks on his tab. That's fucking ridiculous.
It's a real power move, honestly.
power move. My ass. It's a fucking.
He knew she was gonna puke in his bathroom.
I pay for even just friends most of the time.
Yeah. Like. Yeah.
If
I don't
I'm-
even drink, and I've paid for drinks.
It's weird.
Only at the bar have you ever
it's
bought me
weird that
drinks.
Huh?
Only at the bar, at your bar, have you ever bought me drinks?
He's bought me drinks
we-
before at a different
Oh.
bar.
Yeah. Have
That's
we
very
drank
nice.
together?
Oh
Patrick's
I
bought
mean,
me
like at
sodas.
bars?
yeah.
Other than,
Honestly, almost every time I go,
I'll
out
buy you
with
10
Patrick, he always
drinks.
chance
No.
to take the tab.
don't you worry.
No,
Patrick buy me
just let me
sodas.
smoke some of your weed right now.
Yeah, go for it. And I'll buy you 10 drinks.
Way over there.
10 drinks.
I haven't drank and I feel really good.
Well, we'll span it out over 10
Hey,
months.
she's gonna count it though.
Hell yeah, you
She
I'm
keeps
feel
the
gonna
drink
count
count.
it.
She keeps the drink count.
At the,
I've
at
had
the 10th
to.
one.
I heard
Score
that.
is settled.
because
That's all I'll
alcohol's
say.
garbage. So that's why you feel good.
I don't think I've ever kept a drink count.
Because what? Alcohol is garbage.
Yes, it is.
Our bodies aren't meant to filter ethanol.
Yeah, man, it's fucking
Fuck
gay.
you. Alcohol is one of the best drugs there is.
No,
It is
stupid.
a great, but like you really have to respect it. It's the spirit.
Alcohol saved the world.
Spirits. It's like fire water to
You ever seen that
natives.
Look at me, I'm loose. I can get laid too.
Nope.
Alcohol saved
Not
the
like
world.
that. Your arms shaking like that's going to scare them.
If you could, well, obviously I know Mark's answer, but if you could only have one, you could never choose.
Not even
I
a
would
contest.
be.
Well,
Yeah. There's nothing to talk
Not even a
about.
contest.
Yeah, alcohol.
I feel like
immediately.
that was.
I'm a huge stoner. I think I go alcohol.
You would. You
Nope.
would drink without.
If I
ever
could never
smoking?
drink again, but I could only smoke, and I already know both what both will do to me, I go with the drinks.
You would stay drinking.
Yeah.
That confuses me. I would.
I
would
love pot.
only-
Don't get me wrong.
It's not
but,
confusing. It's
but at the
sad.
same time, it doesn't really
Yeah.
do anything to me anymore.
Disappointing. A little.
Pot doesn't really do
disappointing.
anything to me anymore. It's just comfort food.
It's
if
not
that makes
comfort
sense.
food. It's like mental health care.
Yeah, alcohol.
It's your mental and
alcohol helps me.
physiological
I like
healthcare.
that alcohol. Hey, they used to give medical license for alcohol.
That's
too.
how they're thinning
Just
out
saying.
their herd, though.
You used to be able to get a
really.
medical
That's why.
ID for alcohol too.
That's
Yeah.
why pot's been so illegal.
saying.
That's why I say go for it.
I just think pot.
Kill yourself.
I mean, I think alcohol is more fun.
I like alcohol.
It's just preference.
It's natural
Yeah.
selection.
I understand why you choose weed. But
I mean,
It's still
I
my
liked
favorite.
alcohol at one
Like I
point,
told Keith
but I
the
got
other
over
day,
it. I
It's
was over
my.
it.
But are you really over it?
Yeah, I'm
Or
really
are you
over it,
just-
dude. Because I can do the. If I really want to turn up on weed, I can turn up on weed.
Yeah, but it's
if I
not
really
the
want to turn up
same.
on fucking whatever I
You're
want, I
never gonna have one of those nights where you really don't remember what you did. I don't know, like
But
that's fun to me,
dude.
Hangover
I rarely,
sex is pretty good.
I
too.
rarely forgot what I did anyways when I drank. Like I was always.
It's so much easier to get laid when you're
Like-
on alcohol than it is to get laid when you're on
I think
weed.
I blacked out
Just saying.
twice.
Like
I don't ever remember really blacking out.
I remember
easier to
everything.
then.
I could remember everything I
Shit.
drank. I could remember more
I
than
blacked
the
out last
fucking
night.
assholes that blacked out. You know what I mean? So it's like
It might get a little foggy sometimes, but
I've always used alcohol as a crutch socially, and I
Right.
can tell when it starts getting bad for me is when I need to like kind of take a step back and reevaluate.
Like if I didn't have alcohol, I would never do this pod. I mean, I've done the podcast sober, but I suck.
you just
And
stared at
I
the
might
mic.
have weed, but if I don't have alcohol, I'm not.
That's weird. It started over at
What?
2 hours.
good.
So it was done.
Does that mean
No,
we should
I
end?
mean, I wonder if it went to a new folder.
Fuck.
It could have been.
Technical
fuck.
difficulties.
Oh fuck.
Is it still facking? Well, it didn't look like it dropped anything. Weird.
You also have to think though, like without alcohol, like there's certain foods that are cooked with alcohol. You can't have that either.
Why?
Because
No, you can have
Alcohol
that.
burns off when you use it to
Yeah,
cook.
that's why they do that.
Come on.
You're an idiot.
Okay.
It's not like they fucking pour beer in the fucking soup and then it's still there.
Obviously, I
yeah.
know it doesn't get you fucked up.
God
But
damn, retarded.
I love beer soup.
what do they
favorite.
use? I mean, I guess
I actually don't like the
Brats.
taste of it because it tastes like beer and beer tastes like shit.
Is there really beer
Like,
soup?
why the fuck are you cooking with it? It tastes like shit.
Beer brats?
Yeah.
Well,
Tastes
I
like
guess-
shit.
No.
Tastes like shit. Because
No,
it tastes
brats
like
are
beer.
gross.
What the fuck tastes good about beer? Nothing tastes good about beer.
Well,
Just
I've,
sits in your
had,
fucking
I've
stomach.
had some
That's
really
a
yummy
lie. I
beers.
love tasting
There's a
No.
chocolate.
I agree.
You,
Porter,
it was
there's
a,
chocolate
something you
stouts,
learned
tastes
because
just
they're
chocolate
literally
milk.
drinking non-alcoholic beer right
The
now.
first-
they are not getting
Yeah,
fucked up.
I
They
get
like
it.
the taste of beer.
yeah, it,
The raison de trois from
that's
Dogfish Head is good.
something else. That's
Detroit,
not
is it?
a taste thing.
Dextra.
What do you
I
mean
like
it's
it.
not a taste thing?
It's not a
Detroit.
taste thing.
There's some good beers, dude.
There are some good, delicious
No.
beers.
I agree.
There's some vanilla
Nope.
bean porters. There's coffee porters or
Garbage.
There used to be
Whiskey
this-
barrel.
I mean, I'm
beers.
sitting over here drinking High Life. I even like the taste of High Life. I really think I would drink it. Like I would drink like they're drinking Heineken.
Yeah, I like the taste of it.
Nope. I
It's
couldn't
like-
even.
Why don't you?
I
'Cause
couldn't
you
even
like
choke
getting
down
drunk.
half of that Heineken
Oh
Zero
yeah, definitely.
when he gave it to
There's
me.
no reason to drink
Alcohol has the most consequences, but it's
Like,
still
yep,
my
that
favorite.
tastes like a beer. It's like that's why
It doesn't have the most consequences. Heroin. Think about
I
it.
don't know. I mean, it seems to ruin
No.
a lot of people's lives and ruin
you grow out of heroin.
You grow out of heroin. Hey, maybe.
if you don't die.
Now with these fentanyl boys,
That's right.
stay off them hard drugs, kids.
No, and like they were saying on that episode, there's less like actual physical hooks than there is like societal hooks. You know what I mean? Like once you're an addict and you get down that low, you just
That's
stay
your
that.
surroundings,
You stay
yeah.
down there. That's
Yep.
just your being now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Sweet. Let's go do some drugs.
Cool vibes.
Hey, what's
Tim.
that thing you try to bend backwards and go onto the stick?
Oh, limbo.
Limbo. Yeah, if you get real low, you could limbo good.
That's right.
Limbo. You ever
If I
seen
remember
any,
what it was.
You ever
it'd be
seen
funny.
any like those professional limbo competitions?
Yeah,
Like,
when
people like literally like
yeah, on their ankles.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's weird.
so nuts.
Fucking
It's weird as
strange.
fuck. That shit's cool.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I could get under a stick real good.
Hmm.
It seems good. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this
Here
week.
every
Bye.
Tuesday and Wednesday night for a second and third podcast of the week.
That's right.
We're doing Tuesday and Wednesday now.
It's the Some Bitch and Bastard Show. I'm Patrick Aloysius. On yonder, we got Mander, and we got my Brer. He's way down there. Christopher Sportic